One regarded lolcow 43 weirdo believes he can manically rant on YouTube all day. The town needs a hero. Sticky has hired a psychologist. The community has come together to analyze this freak's thoughts and figure out why he believes he's the real Batman. There can only be one Batman, Joey. And that Batman is... Michael Keaton!
Oh, shit, Christina. Sticky hired a psychologist again to come evaluate my madness. I'm about to you-know-what. I'm going down, Christina. Email me back. I will never let you out of your cage until you reply. Spent all your money on this stupid Batcave, bitch. I'm gonna go put on my bat suit. Fuck you, psychologist. Ah, my Temu Batman mask looks amazing. I like this symbol. It looks kind of like my mustache. Christina, the trolls are all gathering at Sticky's stream and laughing at me. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about jumping, but I don't know if my wings will work. Christina
emails back.
Joey, you're fucking crazy. You definitely need a psychologist. Jump! See, guys? Christina believes in me. I am the Batman. I am the Batman. Embrace the Batman. Oh, Christina, I bet just you-know-what-it on me. Am I gonna be okay, honey? Am I gonna be alright, Pumpkin? Pumpkin. Hello? Christina, are you there? I don't want to be a lolcow. My bat mask is all sweaty and stinky.
Sticky 6 and Dr. Flynn present Psychological Evaluation. Negative 43 TV.
Oh, man. We are back, folks. We are back. We are chilling. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope you guys can hear me fine. Thank you. I cut that intro earlier today. Said, fuck it. Gotta make sure we do something special for Dr. Flynn here.
Nicely done.
Wanted to let everybody know we're back. And yes, Dr. Flynn is a licensed and certified psychologist. She specializes in mental health disorders, substance abuse disorders, such as narcissism, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and cognitive disorders. Did I do okay? Honey, Dr. Flynn? Huh? Pumpkin? Did I do okay, Pumpkin?
Fantastic.
All right. Well, yeah, we are a little bit short on time. However, Dr. Flynn was kind enough to let me fund her for another half an hour, which was another, $30? And that's fine. I think we can recover that and take care of it. We are going to be watching Viva Las Vegas by Rich Baritone, who's a good friend of ours and part of the Negative 43 TV family around here.
And today is May the 4th. May Sartan be with you today.
That's right. And Sheriff, I believe this was back in his Nam Sayin days. So if you could, instead of counting lisms today, let's do Nam Sayins and Namines. If you could count
something new.
That's right, sir. Let's do it. Because I'm sure we're going to get a lot of them here. Thank you all for being here. And I'm sorry, I'm a bit nervous because of the time constraint. This is a 1 hour and 35-minute show. I already talked to Rich. I don't like stepping on people's content. So I did tell Rich if there's an intermission or something, I might have to cut through it and skip. But we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. So let's get over here. And let's get this flying. Dr. Flynn, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
So I wanted you to know ahead of time, this is when little Jojo first got his money. He went to Las Vegas for his father's inheritance and pretty much blew it all. And this is he pretty much
actually documented himself blowing it all too. So it's quite a trip. So let's get through it. And also, I wanted to say, I'd like to leave this up to you. When you see something and you want to comment on it, let's go ahead and just let me know to pause it, and then we can get your opinion because you're the star of this show, Dr. Flynn. We want your opinions here. Okay.
Sounds
You ready?
great. Yes, I'm
All
ready.
right. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I'm going to try to keep on the chat as well.
I'm just here to document the experience.
Hell yeah, Sheriff. Get ready to draw plenty of Las Vegas shit.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! It's the misery of the new never wet that she will. Hey, what in a mobile snowwa, made of the weather in a bit. You tell me when they're open the cash out to the there and what's all in omnis. It's soon and our hearts that you know. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas with me here from the night so long. When the sheriff said that on a one and the sheriff night, Viva Las Vegas. Come here, so deep the bed. Snow days, sweet be my state, and the earth my sound and made. I mean, I tell her if my name soft, and I'll see my hand with my run, he's gonna come at me, so that I remember the all I will for here. Now I'll learn. I'm crying at the variation of my hill. It's got the tells you the little us who she never passed. I share with Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
All right. Get in. Dr. Flynn, are you able to read the letters on the screen, the words on the screen?
I am.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure so I don't have to read them to you.
Yo, so what's up, man? This is Tyrese Nee, and y'all gonna see shit get real cool because I'm trying to slow down life, period. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I talked about it with y'all and I told y'all what it is and what I know the game is, and basically what the game is it's all about money. That's what it is now. It's what the world's becoming. It's becoming a business, okay? Now, I'm a fucking genius and people are aware of this. So once I understand the game, it changes things. You understand? So everyone is talking every day. There's a lot of distractions and shit. I'm going to pick up a razor right now, but there's a lot of distractions and shit. There's a lot of, fuck shit going on. And my whole thing is just, you have to understand, like, how do I put it? Look at this shit, bro. Isn't that cool? You have to understand that everybody's wasting their fucking time. You got Dame Dash going up to this dude begging for $2 million. He broke. All these dudes is having financial problems. What the fuck is that? Because they're all broke and they live in illusion. God damn, it's beautiful in here. You don't even know. Here, I'll jump right back on. So anyway, what's up, people? I want to continue my little spiel right here. Okay. But, let's see if I can put this down somewhere. Oh, shit. But, all I came out here with was this goddamn fucking shirt and pair of pants. You gotta fucking buy me probably a new get-up tomorrow. Like I said, all I've been doing is push-ups, but apparently it's working because people keep acting like I'm still in shape. Here's the deal. I want to talk real quick and just explain to y'all how I put it. Just a little bit about what's going on right now and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get into it right now. But like, first of all, number one, I've been helping people my whole life. I'm not trying to continue to just fucking give money away and shit to motherfuckers because they have their hands out, so that ain't happening. And furthermore, I'm not fucking giving money to fucking bitches, bro. Like, I'm just not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping that shit to a minimum as much as possible. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting older and I'm getting smarter, and just understanding how the game works. Like I said, I mean, you have the money, you have the power, and so I realized all these bitches give a fuck about his money. So I mean, why would I fuck myself in the game? You know what I mean? Now, I don't know. Tonight I actually met a girl that was badass and was really cool and really seemed different and seemed kind of like me, and I think has clearly been hurt a lot like I have.
Clippity
I've
clopping.
been through some shit, but that's kind of what I need, is somebody who's real, so only time will tell, and I'll figure that out, because a lot of people put on a front, so we'll see, but I think she's cool as fuck. I mean, we really click, we really get along genuinely.
Jeez.
And we just click. I don't know. I can joke with her. I can mess with her. I get along with her. And she's beautiful too. And she's black. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. It was exciting for me. And sorry, bro, but I'm in some shape, like I said. But the point is, like I said, man, like, it's all, the whole game is about money right now. So, I mean, it is, period. You know what I mean? No matter where the fuck you're at or what you're doing, money makes the world go around. But I'm really starting to realize that. So, I know y'all don't understand what's going on, but, like, I got money in the bank, bro. Like, I got everything rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's just a little thing. I got shit in fucking 2 bank accounts. You know what I mean? Overall, I think I got like 3 bank accounts right now, the brokerage, and then I got 2 other ones. Like I said, the car storage is paid till October. Sorry, October technically, because I get a 3-month cushion. It's paid till August, and then I would owe $160 in August, which means technically I would owe $160 in October because he's supposed to give me a 3-month cushion. I already have the card linked to the app, so if anything goes south, all I gotta do at that point is get on that app and
Don't be nervous, Rich.
you know, send the money for the fucking for the storage for however long I want for a year. I think
can
it
I
was
say
only
something?
like
Yes,
$2,000
ma'am. Let me pause
something,
this
some
real
shit
quick.
like that, for a whole year.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Sticky, one of the things that I noticed about him is that he's definitely a poor historian. I just heard him say he has 2 bank accounts and then it went to 3 bank accounts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm paying attention to things like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely a tall tale sign that somebody's got delusional beliefs.
Well, he's always lying about his financial status, his bank accounts, his money. Back in these days, this was a while back, actually not too long ago, if you think about it, for how much money he had, he just pretty much blows through the entire thing, which we'll end up seeing more of throughout this video.
Okay.
You want me to hit play now, or did you have something else?
No, you can go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I lost my charger to this as soon as I bought it. It's a digital watch. Fucking blinged out and shit. You know what I mean? I got the pinky ring. You know what I mean? But that ain't nothing, bro. Like, and like I said, like, that's the most beautiful fucking silver necklace I've ever seen. It's fucking probably Italian made or some shit. It's just fucking made ridiculously. Official shit, you know what I mean? I got it at a jewelry store that just really keeps their shit on point and really official, but y'all don't even understand what I'm about to show you and what's about to happen because I already have a jewelry connect. So the jewelry connect is like, I just think it's crazy every time I say something, this shit comes true because y'all see me do a come up DVD and then I immediately come up. Like every time I say something, it comes true. Like it's getting really, really cool. It's crazy. You know, my intuition is just a motherfucker. You know, and then with the being able to gamble for the first time and make 20 grand in a week, like it's just not normal, bro. You know what I mean? I have a gift. I have a couple of them, like a fucking superhero around this motherfucker. But you know, the point is, I got me 2 razors from them and some shaving cream for free. The point is,
bank accounts to shaving cream.
I've spent about $875 or $70. Okay, this ring was part of the deal, and I got all the inventory at the trailer. Okay, so
fake.
It's like I could, when I go to the trailer again, I can put all the inventory on camera for you, but I can go to these people anytime and get everything at wholesale price.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a jewelry plug already. I mean, wholesale price is ridiculously cheaper than your average. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
Than your average price. You know what I mean? So I'm getting shit.
I gotta be honest, it's hard.
Like over $500 to like $800. You know what I mean? I'm getting that shit for fucking like how much? Fucking just cheap as fuck, bro. Like he's taking. Ew, what the fuck is that on there? But like I said, bro. I mean, I'm getting. It must have just been some tape when they got the lamp or some shit. But yeah, man. That's about it. Like I said, like I can be slow paced now. I can kind of do what I want. I might be taking care of some shit tomorrow during the day. Just some looking after myself type shit I have set up. And that's about it, man. I mean, it's like I say, like the whole just taking it slow. I brought my Jordan backpack. See that? You know what I mean? I got the 2 car keys in there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm smart, bro. I got everything on point. Like I said, I didn't pay fucking Mario. Fuck that fat motherfucker. He's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can probably charge my fucking phone right while I'm here. Is that what that is? That's what it looks like.
Oh, God.
Yep, thanks. So, So it's like I said, man. Like I said, this is Tyree Sneed, CEO of Guns Galore Records. That's not the only thing I do. Like, I'm building businesses, so I have my goal. I know what I'm trying to do. I know where I'm trying to go. I know what I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to build a real estate business. I have the name already. And I'm going to do it. Everything I say I'm going to do, I do. So I know I can do it. You know what I mean? I know I'm going to do it. So my whole thing is like, that's what's different about me is I bring things to fruition. I build shit out of nothing all the time. So I understand this game. So you have to understand, like, there ain't never going to be no going broke again. I promise this time, like, I put it on everything because I can't allow it.
I don't have any cash. I don't have any cash. I don't have any cash.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. And like I said, I mean, I already make oil money for life, so we're going to get a check every month, and then I got to finish the rest of the paperwork and get that done. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, like, I was writing down everything I own and shit, and it's crazy, bro. I mean, it's all these vehicles, the mansion next to Mexico, the fucking oil money for life. You know what I mean? And then all this fucking bands and money I'm sitting on racks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then I got all this shit to play with, like $3,500 suits and grand shoes and grand shirts and shit. And, you know, I left all that shit up in the trailer. Like, I ain't even worried about it. I locked up my shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Great zoom in,
completely,
Rich.
pretty much. So, like, I'm good to go, bro. Like I said, I got my car keys on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that storage, it's already paid till August or October, technically. I mean, you're talking about, I'm just in a position of power with everything. Like, I can hop on that app and pay. I could pay, like, $2,000 and some change and have it covered for a year. If anything goes down, I can do it real quick on the app. It takes 5 seconds pretty much and send it through, and that's it. And he has to respect whatever I put on there. So I'm not even going to fuck with that right now. Probably I can handle that when I feel like it. Other than that, there's nothing really to pay. I mean, my rent's paid till March on my trailer. I can always talk to her and see if I can pay her from a distance so that I don't have to go over there in person and make the trip if I'm going to head out. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I might be heading out at some point here, going somewhere. You know what I mean? And, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, people should already know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, y'all seen it. Y'all should know. If you had any brain at all, you know what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? Pretty soon. But like I said, I mean, I met a girl tonight. She's real cool, so I might chill out for a minute and try to just spend time with her. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? She might go with me. You know, she was talking about it, so we'll see what happens. Look at that shit, bro. You know what I mean? But y'all gonna see me with all sorts of jewelry every time I'm over here in town because I'm gonna hit up that plug and that's it. And any profit I make, I hit up the plug. I'm getting paid Friday for the work I did that other week, so I'm getting something off that. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't spent a whole lot of money for, you know what I mean, for just
I have a
like
quick
just
question.
getting this shit completing together. So I'm doing well right now. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what
Sticky.
I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself.
Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was back, or I'm here, but I'm muted. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he talks about a plug. What does that mean? I mean, on my
No,
view,
that's-
many different things. So I'm just curious if anybody has any information of what that means.
So plug is like, it can mean a number of things, but what he's referring to is like somewhere where you get your goods from, like
Yeah.
a drug dealer nowadays could be considered a plug, or
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
he's referring to the jewelry guy where he's getting his fake jewelry from is his plug now, you know, that kind of thing. All right.
So, but where my trailer's at, I got a car plug, so I can get cars for cheap. So I mean, it's literally like I'm already set up where I have all my businesses running. I mean, I made 2 tracks today for Guns Galore Records for my label for my album Poetic Violence that I'm planning to drop and take to the radio. I'm gonna take it directly to the radio stations.
Don't start, Rich.
Promote it and bully my way into this shit. You know, and I can pay for radio play. I can do it on Facebook radio. I can do it on everything. Put it on iTunes. I can do all that. I can put it through my website. I might change the domain. I might have a Guns Galore Records site coming out.
Guns
There's a
Galore.
lot of shit that I'm planning to do. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna want to fuck with me because I have money circulating, and I ain't spending my money on artists. Like I had this chump calling me today just because I picked him up. I gave him something to eat the other day. I gassed him up a little bit on the label shit, and like he wants to do it, and he thinks like he's really gonna get $1,000 out of me. Like, bro, I'm not gonna sign you for shit. I was just asking you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't paying none of these broke ass niggas and shit. Like why? Why would I pay you? You know what I mean? Like ain't nobody do nothing for me. You know what I mean? I sat out there in the heat with one fan. Y'all watch this shit. So I'm not in the business of continuing to just give handouts and help everyone around me when people ain't doing shit for me. People got to start doing shit for me. You know what I mean? Tonight, that girl called me an Uber.
Fine. Rich Baritone won the won the mute game on my channel for the first time. Bravo, Rich. You got me.
You get one free shroud, my friend.
Done for me, bro. Nobody does nothing for me. I do everything by myself.
You
I
did
wish
it,
I
dog.
could get some donations so I can get me like a cotton candy or something.
Like, I'm a real man.
Hey, look, there's a little unicorn. Wow.
So it's like, I get on my own 2 fucking feet and I go work or I make it happen. I have to hustle. Seriously, I really embody that, and you see it. So I thought that was real cool of her. You know what I mean? Like I like shit like that. It means a lot to me. You know, but that's all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think, I think there's been a lot of karma. I think this is a time of karma. You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, when I'm rising, I think that people who put out bad shit in the universe are falling right now, and I really believe that. You know what I mean? I don't have to see it or watch it, and I don't wish it on them, and that's true righteousness. You know what I mean? But I just feel like karma's a real thing, and if I'm rising, then people who go against me and work against me and wish me ill will, and you know what I mean, don't have any good intentions towards me and fuck me over, I feel like they're gonna fall. You know, and I think that's what's happening right now. Is I'm coming up farther than I've ever been, really, because I'm farther than I've ever been. I mean, it's like what 14 cars, most 14 vehicles, mostly luxury whips, fucking oil money for life, mansion next to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I mean, all the land at the mansion, all the land at the trailer, all the land at the car storage. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit, and then all this cash. You know what I'm saying, in the bank. So it's like, I got separate accounts and
Mexico.
shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna end up probably getting an offshore account. Like what I'm trying to do is like I already have that trailer set up out there. I got the mansion next to Mexico. I want to start trying to set up homes all over the country and have cars all over the place that I can just hop in to where I'm living like the way they depict like the transporter in the movies. Like I really am the transporter. I want to live that way for real, and I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because all I got to do is just keep making profit. I mean, the oil shit's coming in, that's set up. I got residual income. And then after that, it's just literally like get all the businesses moving. And like I said, I want to do the clothing line, the jewelry, the magazine, digital, and I want physical copies. I want to do all that shit. I want to get everything moving for real. But now my mind is in the right space to be able to do it. So it's just cool. I'm happy about it. You know what I mean? I'm excited. Honestly, like I'm looking forward to everything. Yeah, it's got T-Rex on there. You know what I mean? Um, I want to say thank you to all the people, which wasn't a lot, but the people who did try to help me a little bit, just who did anything for me, because nobody does much, but just that they did anything for me, I want to thank them. You know what I mean? And that, you know, I want to thank my dad for the way he raised me and just everything that he offered to me, because without him I don't think I could do any of this, you know. And I want to thank my mom as well for just everything that she's done, and you know, struggling with something that's hard as hell and still, you know, trying to help, you know what I mean. So I just want to say I love you both and thank you. You know, I wish it was easier to deal with my mom and talk to her and really get through to her, but it's really hard. You know, I've tried every way to establish a real relationship and connection, but it's just hard now. It's just not the same. Um, you know, and some people know what she's struggling with and going through. I don't want to keep talking about it. You know, I have no reason to, but you know, my whole thing is just, you know, I want to help people, but I need to get my profit up first and then come back and help people. I want to make sure I'm in the right position. I ain't never going back to that bullshit ever. ever, bro. There's no reason. Like that's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, why am I here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't deserve that shit, man. And there was no reason for it. And it's always me helping people. It's always me helping someone and putting my all into someone and believing in something, and then just getting left for dead like I don't exist. Like, no, bro, that ain't right. That shit comes back to you. It really does. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, karma's a real thing. People really don't understand or know. I can vouch. I'm walking.
Sticky.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that it's, and I know that this is a very intelligent group of people watching today. In my personal opinion, the last time that I was here, I got some really great feedback from the people here, and
yeah.
And I'm being honest, and
All right.
the narcissism just screams. He's so preoccupied with himself. I mean, he's been talking for how long now? At least 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
We've been live for 31. I could go check real quick as soon as I
Yeah,
get these
so
highlights.
he's been talking for a significant amount.
22 minutes 36 seconds roughly.
Yeah, so that I just wanted to say the narcissism just screams. I mean, it's just almost exhausting.
Yeah, I agree. It's also, I wanted to mention,
very, very exhausting. I would have a really hard time working with a patient like this.
You would want to have security as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No joke. No joke.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say, it's very rare for him to thank anyone. Lately, he's been kind of doing it a little more often, but he's also the type that says, why won't you guys donate? Why don't you guys donate? Things have changed for him significantly from here till now. But just recently, for example, the other night we did a stream, and someone donated him $3 or $5, and he got very upset about it. And then somebody else donated him $5, Dr. Flynn, and he wanted to move in with them. He was asking them, hey, can pretty much asking another man to take care of him.
Oh my!
Yeah. He's like, so you donated me $5. So what's your plan for the future? Like, pretty much implementing that. Hey, you gave me $5, so are you going to give me more? Yeah, the narcissism is definitely a huge factor for him.
I can see that.
Also, I wanted to let you know, just don't hesitate. If you have something you want to talk about, just let me know and I will pause this, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, thank you. Your opinion is what matter here. All right, let's go.
Proof karma is a real thing. I'm broke as fuck. What you put out, you will get back. If you're truly righteous.
Get these comments. Sorry, guys.
A lot of good shit happens to you. You know what I mean? Bad shit happens to everybody. Life is hard, you know what I mean? But what you get and put out in the universe, you will get back.
What's up, everybody in chat? Sorry, guys.
And I truly believe that. And that's why I'm
trying to
not
focus
paying
on the
Mario,
show.
because he didn't have my best interest at heart. He didn't want to help me. You know what I mean? He didn't want to help me genuinely. He just was like doing stupid shit. Like he paid a phone bill on his own and then said I'd have to pay him back. Like that's not helping. You a bitch ass motherfucker for that. And then talking about like taking me out to eat twice. Like what is that? You know what I mean? Like you don't need to take me out to eat, motherfucker. You need to fucking get me to my job so I can work and feed myself. You know what I mean? So I'm just not, playing this game with people. I'm just telling them what it is and they should know. And if you don't know who you fucking with, that's your problem. It'll be your downfall, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not concerned about anybody, bro. Y'all need to stay the fuck out of my way. You know what I mean? Straight up, I'll run all you bitches over, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just did 2 more tracks, Prophetic Violence, today. They came out crazy. Like, shit is crazy. I'm going to end up getting a Mac laptop pretty soon, probably hopping on that. You know what I mean? And whenever I get set up wherever I want to be at, I'm going to have music equipment and all that. You know what I mean? Portable music equipment that I can take with me everywhere, so I'm going to be able to record my own shit as well. So it's going to be
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
an interesting point.
You know what I mean? Because I'm going to have the tools to do everything I need to do.
Dr. Flynn, can you read the comments that I'm highlighting?
Oh, I've been reading all of them, and some of them I have been roaring in laughter.
Oh,
The best. The butt plug one was my favorite.
that's great.
It's such a coincidence that I do have a butt plug drawn on the fucking shroud right now. So
I would like to when we get you up in the future next stream, we'll talk about it later. However, to focus on his time with Ashes. Ashes had met him in real life, and he literally wanted her to wear a GoPro cam everywhere she went because he was so controlling and insecure of her stumbling into another man. And
I'm looking forward to hearing more about that later.
yeah, very
good.
controlling.
That's some good stuff.
You know, probably
Yeah. Oh, it's wild.
I get back to consistently doing radio, like real radio, really trying to promote the businesses. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do real estate based off crowdfunding and investors in my own independent capital. But I have to get the capital up in order
Best
to
in
do
show,
that
welcome in.
independently. And I'm trying to look into getting a real estate certification and certification to sell insurance. So I'm looking into a lot of real business things. I have a lot more that I still have to learn, but I learn really quick as I'm plugged into the matrix and the subconscious and all that shit. So I just wanted to give you all a little update on what Tyrese Need is doing, you know what I mean, and how I'm living and showing them. And you see, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't beat this shit, bro. I mean, this shit nice as fuck. You know what I mean? And this really nothing, you know what I mean? Like, view crazy, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you should have seen, well, you did see partially the shit I was in yesterday, but, you know, I'm not going to be staying in these type of rooms every day. I'm not going to keep spending my fucking money like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just we're barely getting started. So, you know, I had my little celebration. I had a good time. I had fun. It's over with. I want to focus and get on my business, you know, and I just want to live comfortably. So I got to figure out where I'm going to go and where I'm going to stay at. Now I'm going to do shit. Now I'm going to move. You know what I mean? But that's about it, man. Like, I think we're gonna figure it out over time. You know what I'm saying? I think everything's gonna put itself together. I really do. But it's just crazy, man, to be able to be in this position and have all this shit moving and establish my own connects everywhere and just. I just think it's crazy because I literally have the world in the palm of my fucking hand.
Yeah, Blue.
And it's just an interesting feeling, you know. And that's what weird is, like, girls can't play games with me. They really can't because I just
Speaking of, hold
my
on, time for a
power is
grift.
too fucking great. It really is.
We got to
my
get her
reach is
paid
too
for an extra
great.
half hour.
It really is. So it's like there's nothing I can't have or can't do at this point. So it's like it's irrelevant. Like the bitches are irrelevant because there's no one like if they don't mess with me, they stupid. Straight up, no discussion. They're fucking stupid because I have everything, and I am everything. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point is like y'all have been moving backwards so long and on this hater shit and this talking down shit and bitch shit and evil shit, and you don't understand that shit don't work. That shit don't take you nowhere. I kept telling y'all this for years and y'all don't listen. Like I was just trying to help you out, bro. You keep doing what you do. I don't care. It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like I don't want to be anything like people like that. You know, so like I said, man, I mean, I don't know, you know, I'm set up in a whole nother city, whole nother place already. I'm a real dude. People know me. People fuck with me. People like me. You know, I don't even know if those dudes I just hung out with the other night that I put the video up, the ones I was trying to fuck with the music on, which I didn't even take them to the studio with me today because they acting corny and fakey and fake as fuck. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't even hit me up today. Like, people's real corny, bro. Like, once they see they can't get money out of you, because I'm telling them straight up, like, bro, I'm not investing in people. No, I'm not investing in you because that means give you free money. And you trying to put it another way, like, no, motherfucker, you're not going to make a come up off me. It's not how this shit works. If you was a real friend, you'd be a real friend. You know what I mean? And that's probably why shit happened and broke down the way it did. So that's corny. You know what I mean? That's some sucker shit. And it'd just be weird because the people you're trying to be close to and you think are your friends are not your friends. And they full of shit. You know what I mean? And you, the last person you would think would fuck you over will slit your throat. Straight up. it's crazy. It's impressive. Really. On a fucked up level, weird ass level. I just want to say, doctors and dentists are part of something called a pharmaceutical mafia. Okay, that's $1 billion fucking industry, and
I
kills
saw a
billions
question
upon billions of people.
I wanted
Okay,
to answer.
and
Go ahead.
I saw a question pop up from, I believe it was the chat, someone asking how do they feel his presentation would be after, I believe, a few months of being on psychotropic medications. Oh, there it is.
Uh-huh.
And in my professional opinion, depending on how long he's been exhibiting these symptoms, I almost wonder if these are fixed delusions. It's very, very, very difficult to treat somebody who has fixed delusions.
I'm not entirely sure exactly what that means, but I would probably agree he's had these delusions where. So a lot of the things that he lists are things he had in the past, but no longer has. And some of them are just shit he just made up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a mixture. And we were talking about this about a week ago, and we were saying it's really weird he hasn't went through his list yet. It's almost like he's forgetting his list. And then sure enough, sure as shit, a couple streams later, he's talking about his list again. He would always talk about his 530 on his wrist, this watch that's like a Temu $35 watch. How it's worth money and all the jewelry, thousands in jewelry and all this shit, right? Well, he's no longer wearing that that watch anymore, but he'll even list that still. He'll be like, "Well, I had 530 on my wrist." What the fuck?
What?
I had 2 skateboards. I got 2 basketballs.
Yes.
What the fuck? Who cares?
What is spice? What is, they said, would smoking spice help? Are you talking about marijuana?
No. I believe, what is spice, salvia or something, guys? I don't know. I'm just a weed guy. I don't know about these other drugs and shit.
I believe spice was like the gas station weed you could pick up, also called like K2.
Oh yeah, that
synthetic
fake weed.
marijuana.
Okay. Yeah, and if most patients, if they are using any drugs, it actually makes their symptoms worse.
Yeah. And that's another thing about Sneed we've spoke about. He's terrified of drugs.
Use.
Yeah, so many people when they stumble into this and I tell them about this guy, they go, "Oh man, he's a meth head or blah blah blah." No, he's not. He's terrified to take fucking aspirin and shit. He really won't take anything. He's weary about like vitamins and stuff as well. Some he'll take, but he's still kind of he's just stuck at this point where he thinks that everything that he takes, the government's trying to burn the hole through his stomach and abdomen further. That's another story that we're gonna definitely need to get into that one. You ready for some more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you were about to say something. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I was just going to say, unfortunately, I believe that these delusions will be fixed probably until he dies. I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. He will probably wind up living with these symptoms until he passes. And I'm actually shocked that he hasn't been hospitalized in a psychiatric setting. Maybe he has and we don't know, but.
I think he was at one time. I remember somebody was talking about that. He was at one point when he was younger. But I think he definitely needs it more now than before.
Yeah.
Especially with the whole new Batman thing, which eventually we will get to that. But we're going to try to cover.
Quick question here, but if somebody does move into the afterlife like that with those delusions and that that type of mentality, do they carry that beyond the grave?
Oh, well, I don't work in spiritual care
It's just some random
services.
shit that just popped in my head. So
We
carry
do,
on.
yeah. In my
I'm not
setting,
spiritual either.
yeah, we do provide spiritual care services to patients in my place of employment. That's a really great question. I'll have to do some research, and I could actually ask some of the religious staff that I work with and find out some more information and share it next time.
Thank you.
Also, Rich Baritone, thank you so much for the 5. That'll go towards Dr. Flynn's extra time. And we have, can you ask her about him drinking his own urine? Yeah, so that's another thing. He drinks his own urine. He calls it urine therapy. I don't think he's been doing it as much, but he did it for quite some time. He believes that drinking his urine is going to help heal the holes in his stomach and abdomen that the trolls caused, which is something that we'd have to do another show for. But what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I'm just from a from a clinical perspective, that would be a lot of work to redirect a patient because they would have to be monitored, which would mean they'd have to have a one-to-one staff monitoring them at all times, make sure they're not doing that. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. He also even if he has a bathroom near him, he will urinate in bottles and even drinking glasses. He will piss in drinking glasses. He had a girlfriend. He was pissing in her drinking glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, any thoughts on that? That's a strange behavior as well, wouldn't you say? I mean, is that linked to something?
That to me would be linked to a form of paranoia.
Like, I'm afraid to get up to go to the bathroom.
No, yeah, I mean, I would have to watch a clip to know more, or I would have to know more about what is the purpose of him doing it.
Yeah, we'll get into that at another time. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Flynn. You're fucking awesome. All right, guys, let's continue.
What you have to understand is that
hope you're taking notes, Dr. Flynn.
Just not keen to reality, like the reality that chemo kills all your cells. It doesn't just kill your good cells. And what's funny is that I'm one of the few people in the world that actually know a chemical that you can use that's not a chemical anyway, it's natural. And it's something you would never think of. And I know a natural element that you can use with chemo to make the chemo actually work and target only your bad cells instead of killing your good cells with your bad cells. Okay? I really need to go get the charger for this bitch, and I need to try to set it up. I don't even know how you charge it. I gotta go ask him when I get a chance. But like I said, man, I'm looking at what's coming next and what I'm gonna be doing next. I don't know. I've been getting like some compliments and shit, like I'm in shape. I don't know why, because I haven't even been in the fucking gym. So it's weird. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess just the push-ups have been helping. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to keep those up, you know what I mean? But I want to show y'all, you know, I got me some fucking silver Timberlands today. You know what I mean? I get Tyree Sneed, always rich, spends as much money as he fucking wants all the time. Look at the pants, bro. Fucking all white pants, son. You know what I mean? I got a white shirt. I got a Armani jacket in black. Here, check this bitch out. With the inside, it's all Armani jacket. See, this, it's just funny to me, bro, because we've been living like this.
Dr. Flynn, I got to step out for just one moment. I'm going to go grab a drink and check on something. So give me just a couple of minutes and I'll be right back.
It's like this, all the same shit I always do. Like, and you know what I mean? That was so weird. You got people like online trying to act like they don't know this shit or something. Like, y'all know, bro. You know what I mean? I got an ATL cap in black I bought today. I got the fucking red and black LA shit. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, fucking brand new silver fucking Timberlands. You know what I mean? Shit is fucking crazy, son. You know what I mean? But I'm looking at a laptop next, and like I said, I mean, I can do whatever I want right now, bro. Just whatever I want. Like I got income. I'm actually getting paid Friday, which it technically is Friday, so I could probably check it now. I think it doesn't come to the morning. I'll check it tomorrow. But I get paid some for the job I worked that other week tomorrow. Well, today technically, Friday. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a check come in every month with the oil income. Like I said, I might just leave it set up where it's at, and I'm looking to probably be traveling like a lot all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it, man. You know, I might even go check out Chicago. Um, you know what I mean? New York, Cali. You know what I mean? Like a couple of different spots, bro. Like I want to really move around and get an experience of everywhere if I can. So, you know, if people don't watch my content or haven't been, I would advise you start watching because I mean, y'all are gonna get to see a lot of exciting shit. You know what I mean? And you know, that's about it. Like I said, I mean, I'm doing this for me. Everything I do is for me at this point. But I just, you know, it'd be fun for you to see and watch, you know, and you're more than welcome to come check it out. So, you know, I think it could be cool, you know, but it's like I said, man, like, how do I put it? Like, I already have the whole plan, you know what I mean? Like I said, I should have showed y'all all the inventory I got for like 870, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a spacer for this fucking ring because it keeps on falling off. I don't know how I haven't lost it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had like a date last night, basically, took a girl out to dinner and shit, then fucking was fucking with my other girl tonight. You know what I mean? Like, it'd just be crazy, bro. Like, I'm just lining them up one after the other. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, I'm a good dude. I want a real relationship with someone. If somebody will give me a real chance, cool. You know what I mean? But as long as they keep bullshitting, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of bitches just want to play you and try to suck you out of money and sucking themselves into free shit, and like that ain't happening. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, I don't know. Like, I might be moving around pretty soon here. Um, I need a laptop, so I'm thinking of going and buying one tomorrow, maybe. But it's just so cool, man. Just the feeling that like I don't have to be in a rush. I get to do what I want. Like, it's hard for me because I'm not used to it. So part of me is like, you know, I mean, I guess it's like a try to like not keep spending your money type thing, but it's the fact that I can that's so funny. So it's like, you know, I mean, it really just doesn't matter at the end of the day. But it's just, I don't know. Like I be trying to act like I'm on a time, like I'm on no time limit. Like I don't have a boss. You know what I mean? I don't have nobody telling me what to do. I get to do what I want. You know what I mean? I'm a grown ass man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I spent some more money fucking tonight, fucking just having a blast and having a ball, and I still got a stack on me. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking 1,300 right here. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? But like people. I don't know. I just want people to understand. Like, I just want them to get a little taste of what I'm doing. Like, this ain't about me showing off. It really isn't, because I have no need. I don't have to, because I shine without trying. You know what I mean? But it's just like giving y'all a taste of some more exciting shit without trying. You know what I mean? I show y'all, you know, my real life and real shit. You know what I mean? And show y'all some real boss shit, and that's why people want to be me. That's why you got them sitting there imitate me. That's why everybody's playing games. Like, it's all proof is in the pudding, bro. It all real obvious. Y'all is on some real little kid shit. Like I said, that's fine. Do what you do. It's irrelevant to me. You know what I mean? YouTube is irrelevant to me. All this shit irrelevant to me. You know what I mean? Outside of what I'm doing. So, you know, like I said, these bitches made themselves irrelevant. You know, so I just think it's so funny, man, because people was trying, like a couple of years
I have a
back, people
comment.
was trying to make my situation look like I did something wrong. Like,
Go ahead.
All right, so he is talking about a couple of different women. He's referring to them as bitches. I would say huge sign. I don't know if you have heard of the term, but we call that erotomatic delusions. which is the belief that someone like a stranger is deeply in love with them. So I just noticed that there's a even in the past videos that I've seen in the previous meeting that I had, live stream that I had with you guys, that he talking about a lot of different women being infatuated with him.
Yeah.
So
At the
I'm
same
seeing, yeah, so we call that a erotomatic delusion.
at the same time, you know what an incel is, Dr. Flynn? Involuntarily celibate. He hasn't had any kind of fornication with a woman in several years.
Oh, okay.
And I think part of it is just a disdain for females altogether because he doesn't have a real female in his life. So not only that, even if he has one, he doesn't know how to treat a woman. That's one of the reasons why I can't stand this dude and I do what I do is how he treats women. It's a terrible thing. We'll get into more of that in the future. But he is going to be talking pretty bad about some women, I believe, in this video as well. Anything else?
No, not right. Not this time.
Okay, let's hit play. Thanks again, folks. And no, I didn't abandon you guys.
Like, I was a bad guy, and karma
Jeez.
came and it proves that my situation was me standing up for what's right and fighting against evil and evil fucked up people that are in the wrong. You know what I mean? And that's what my situation has been since day one. It was something I'm proud of, not something you can guilt trip me about. So I just think it's so funny because that's why we never liked you people and don't fuck with you people and take a shit on you sideways, because none of you make any goddamn sense. And the fact that you feel like that's your game, like that's what you want to do with your life, try to annoy and bother people, is just the trashiest shit of the trash. But y'all are trash. You know what I'm saying? So do what trash does. It's cool with me, you know what I mean? Trash does what trash does. Monkey see, monkey do. It's all good with me. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, like I said, like I just made 2 tracks for Poetic Violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is desperate out here, bro. Like, the one nigga I told you I guessed up, bro, he hit me up on a different number and shit and is like, yeah, if you want to do the studio thing, you can hit me up here. My phone's not working. No, your phone's probably working. I just blocked you because you're desperate and you're corny as fuck. And, like, when I look at you, you have, like, a weird-ass look that I just can't stand. Like, I don't know, like you in some sort of position of being someone. Like, nigga, I'm not going to pay you jack shit. Now, let me say this now. Nah, nigga is getting nothing out of Tyrese Sneed
Hey,
for
Sticky, can you hear
fucking
me?
music or period. Like, nobody's
Yes, sir. What's up? Did you make it to work
Am I
okay?
getting- Yeah, am I getting feedback?
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't know why. My earbuds are connected, and when I like test it out on YouTube and everything, but then when I'm backstage here, now they're not connecting. But like right when I end it, it'll click in my ear. So I'm going to be quiet anyway. So
Are they
I'm just gonna
Bluetooth?
mute. Yep. No, they're 2 potatoes on a string. Yes, they're Bluetooth. Come on, man.
I was just wondering if they were wired.
getting
No,
nothing out
no,
of
I
me unless I'm being nice.
I should have got wired.
Like, today a dude told me a sob story. I wanted to be nice. I gave him $20. You know what I mean? There's been a couple of people, you know what I mean, lately that have had they fucking hands out. I gave them a little something. I don't have a problem doing that. I like doing that. I've always done that. You know what I mean? It's not going to hurt me. It's not going to do anything to me. It's not going to hold me back. But it's the fact that I'm not going to continue to keep doing it for everyone. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not. Straight up. Because that's what all they do. They all leeches and they live off of other people, and I'm living off of me. I'm a real man. I'm proud of where I'm at, and I'm going to rub it in your fucking face every chance I get. You know what I mean? Instead of sitting here trying to help all you ungrateful fucking cocksuckers. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like I said, like everybody's trying to chase success, but they're not really successful. I really am. You know what I mean? Like, y'all talk too much. Y'all think this is a conversation. Like, you're not a part of this conversation. I have 14 cars and oil money for life. You know what I'm saying? and a fucking mansion next to Mexico. I own all the land at the mansion. I own a fucking trailer, fucking all the land at the trailer, all the land at my car storage. I have a fucking car storage that I fucking paid for, paid till August or October technically, and that card's already linked to the app where anytime that I want to pay that, I can pay it. You know what I mean? And get even farther ahead. You know what I mean? I had some badass food right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd just be crazy to me, bro. Like, it's just the quality of life. You know what I mean? And just the fact that, like I told y'all, the 2 years before this year, I spent like over 700K comfortably. You know what I mean? Maybe more. Like, I can't keep count of shit. I don't try to keep count of shit. I have no reason to, but I know how much I spent, and it was a lot. And it's like, nobody's doing what I'm doing. Like, they're not doing that. There's nobody doing. So we in a whole different league. That's why we don't do beef. We don't care what anyone has to say. I don't care, bro.
Oh,
like,
the
we
mommy
just better
stuff?
than you. We bigger than all y'all. I run the game.
We're trying to focus on Viva Las Vegas, guys, but yeah, he has an infatuation with mommy role play. His last girlfriend was an older woman, and he wanted her to pretend he was, or she was, his mom while doing things behind closed doors. Also, feeding him fucking, what was it, oatmeal? Cream of wheat? Some shit? While he acted like a baby?
We would call that, yeah, hypersexuality.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, that's hypersexual behavior. 100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry guys, catching up.
It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? If you don't like it and you got a problem with it, like, suck dick. You know what I mean? It's just as simple as that, bro. Y'all are relevant at this point. There's no stopping me. It's not. There's no stopping it. I'm getting too strong. You know what I'm saying? It's to a point that it's.
Hey, Sticky,
it's
is
like,
that better now?
Wouldn't matter if you tried.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't matter if you tried to stop it.
Okay, yeah. I'm a freaking
You know what I mean?
idiot.
Straight up, because
So I'll explain to you later what
edges have
happened.
been sharpened too much. That's what a lot of motherfuckers don't get. Like, I really am what I say I am. You understand? So, it's like I said, like, you know, I don't know. People talk shit every day. Nothing anybody has said in a long time made any sense. All y'all's illusion. All y'all ain't doing shit for real. And, like, you see what we doing. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, I'm just so happy because I don't
That one's
get this
definitely
shit
more
for
fitting,
them.
that
I
guy.
get this for me. Like, I'm just so happy. I'm proud of myself. And, like, I'm spending my time doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And without any negativity in my life and being happy and enjoying my life. So I
Nice.
just love
I
it
like that,
because I
Blue.
get to talk and I get to teach. You know what I mean? Like I said, we might get into the narcissism shit a
Oh.
little more. I want to build my movement off that.
Hold on,
And I'm
guys.
building my businesses. You know what I'm saying? And every day.
Sorry, folks. Splash Gambino 006. Welcome in. Very important. Need you to check my channel description. There is a email that you can reach me at if you're serious about what we spoke about. I would be more than happy to put together a special show showing what you were talking to me about. So without saying too much, if you are serious about it, which I hope you will be, you're more than welcome to do that, and we will plan it ahead of time. Thank you. All right, sorry guys.
I get to wake up and be progressive.
Thanks for being
and
here.
I get to bullshit and have fun. You know? Straight up. I get to party and bullshit. You know what I mean? But I'm just going to try to, you know, work on my diet and, you know, if not work on it, add in, you know, I just want to start eating some fruits and vegetables and shit. And I think that'll help out my fucking teeth and shit. And like,
Yeah, welcome
that's
Splash
about it. They
Gambino
say
in,
you can
guys.
supplement with like vitamin D too.
We're not as bad
to
as
reverse
he
tooth decay. They actually
makes
say you
us
can do
look,
that.
or says that we are.
I don't know how I'll react to vitamin D, so I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, bro, if you eat fruits and vegetables, like, you're good. Like, you can get your vitamin D out of that. You know what I mean? Fuck a supplement. Like, I don't see why you should need that. I really don't. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll try it and see how I react to it. You know what I mean? I'm already good with the chiropractor, paid for another month, to the one I was with who does it better. So I'll probably be feeling better. You know what I mean? And that way, when I'm traveling, I can always go see him. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm probably going to be doing some traveling soon, how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to stop in every city and get a hotel for the night, and then go back the next day and then take another trip, or if I'm going to just try to do it all one trip. I'm not really sure what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe I'll try to just do it all one trip and get me a laptop or something so I can at least try to chill on that. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy that at least. You know what I'm saying? And have a computer to fuck with while I'm on there, so I don't get bored and I can listen to music and do everything I want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at a different way of moving around too. So I don't know, bro. We'll see what happens. But like I said, like I got one girl that's just beautiful that like she's acting like she'll get to know me over time and shit. Like she takes shit slow no matter who it is, but she'll get to know me. And I mean, this girl is just beyond fucking beautiful. It's ridiculous.
RTS, welcome in.
And I just got to see, I'm just so used to people feeding me a line of bullshit. I got to see if anybody out here is legit.
It's so gross.
You know what I mean? Like I'm getting signs that they are, but like I got to make sure, because people be on some weird shit, bro. It's just weird because it ain't doing nothing for any of y'all. Like people are so focused on all the negativity and the deception and all this dumb shit, but none of those people are making it anywhere. They ain't doing nothing. So what it shows you is that ain't the way to go.
The mask is a booger blocker.
That's what I think is so funny. You got people talking about simping online. Like, I've never simped in my life. I've never been played in my life.
Oh, but
ever.
you have.
Literally, ever.
Biggest simp ever.
Y'all is so dumb, bro. Like, y'all is real simple. Like, I cannot be played. I'm too smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think the shit is so funny how that's what y'all care about. Like, that shows you're sensitive and weak, but y'all have the game backwards. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's so funny, bro. You know what I mean? Like
simping for a man
this shit
to
is
take
just
care
fucking
of him.
hilarious. You know what I mean? Nutword said today that simping is when you pay a bitch to be your friend or keep her in your life. Like, bro, I never ever
or him
for any bitch had to pay to keep her in my life ever. I don't know, like, what are you talking about? Because this nigga had the audacity to say, what bitch am I simping over now? When did I simp? When? I've been nice and done things for people. I do that for lots of people. I've never once had to do it to keep a girl around. Ever. You know what I mean? That's kind of a funny thing, because these suck-ass niggas who get no pussy like him, the fags, they always be trying to say that shit, trying to hate. But that's like the most bitch shit you could do, because it means you get no pussy. So they'll be like, it seems like you're paying for her love. That one cop said that shit. How can I pay her? Where do you get that from? Like, that was just a random statement you made. Like, how does it seem like that when I'm not buying her anything? You know what I mean? And I'm not doing anything for her. And when I do it because I want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's so funny, man, how you have so many motherfuckers talking all this shit all day, but they don't know what they talking about. You know what I mean? So it's just funny. But like I said, bro, like, talk is cheap. Everybody talking don't mean nothing. Action means everything, you know what I mean? Truth, fact, logic, everything I represent brought to the table that was stolen by all these motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Oh, you know what?
It is, bro. Like, I gotta give two fucks. I don't care about...
Dr. Flynn, there's just something real quick I wanted to address with you as well.
Go ahead.
You there? Okay, so is this some kind of weird thing when it comes to schizophrenia or narcissism, where they look down at their body parts as if they're checking to see if it's still there constantly? He always looks at his nipples to see if they're still there. Is it an anomaly, or is this something that you've seen before?
I mean, too, it could be a part of his narcissism. I mean, he's very much about himself. He's videotaping himself without a shirt on. So he's wanting everyone to see him. And I believe, was it in the beginning of the video, he said, "Oh, I'm in shape." So he very, again, very about himself. So
Oh,
somebody,
he thinks he looks better than Brad Pitt and
there you
Tom
go.
Cruise. He says it constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
very,
does that all
very,
the time.
very about, yes. So people that are diagnosed with narcissism typically 100% are always looking at themselves all the time, looking in the mirror, looking at their body parts. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And
Any of this shit.
and ladies, a huge red flag, just so you know. Or men. Yes, huge red flag if you meet somebody and they're doing that all the time.
Yeah, that's a red flag for me when it comes to women as well.
Does that? Yeah, I was just going to
If
say.
they're
does that
too
go the other
into-
direction.
Yeah, that definitely
Oh,
goes
he.
for both.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sticky.
Oh, I was just saying it definitely goes for both genders. If someone's that full of themselves, you might want to be cautious.
Yeah, he also, Dr. Flynn, he also refers to himself as the only real man and the best looking man that ever walked the earth. Those are actual quotes.
Yes, and that is absolutely false. Yes.
Also, Dr. Flynn, there's no such thing as real women. They're all so-called women.
Yeah.
Besides Christina, his catfish email girlfriend, which we will be getting into, Joey. I know you're watching.
And
We will
typically,
get into that.
typically individual people diagnosed with narcissism, men will see women as second-class citizens.
Interesting. Okay, you ready for more?
More, please.
Is that metaphor for a cage?
Are you ready for more, Dr. Flynn? Or
Yes.
okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
Shit, hobby and this shit is just fun. You know what I mean? My thing is like I'm building businesses, so I just want to let people know and continue to speak. You know what I mean? And whatever the fuck they use it for, they use it for. I don't have any set goal in mind when I talk. I just want to express myself. You know what I mean? So my thing is like, it's just like you talking to me right in front of me. You know what I mean? Like my deal is I'm trying to get these businesses going, bro. And I just think it's so crazy. I already got the jewelry shit moving. I got the car shit moving already. Like I am on the way. I am already getting all my businesses moving. You know what I mean? I got to check into the online business when I get the new laptop, see if I can pull that off. Because they fucked with something and changed it. 2 of them actually. And, you know, my PayPal's linked to my bank account now. So anything I get through PayPal, I can transfer there. Like, we ready to go, bro. We straight up ready to go. You know what I mean? And then I know what the real goal is, which is get my hands certified, get in a boxing gym. Okay. And that's about it, man. And start fighting competitively.
Really quick, Rich, you're supposed to have a wrench. I don't know why you don't have a wrench. Please comment on one of my previous videos so I can give you a wrench. All right.
You know
I thought
what mean?
Rich was going to come up here.
I'm more than ready to do anytime.
He's welcome to come up. He said he's.
Well, Rich, I need you to come up and at least say hi because me and Sheriff have money bet if you're coming up or not.
Oh,
So.
wow. Well, you just fucked the bet up.
Okay, let's go.
That's fucking collusion. Now y'all owe me money. Now y'all owe me money.
Oh, wait. You all heard that? Damn. Okay, I owe you $1, Sheriff.
No matter when it is. You know what I mean? So, like, I just think it's so funny, man, because everybody be talking and everybody's doing all this dumb shit. But it's like, see, what y'all don't understand is this. It wouldn't matter if I didn't win. You know why? Here's why. Because I'm a self-made trillionaire going into that ring who's 10-0 underground boxing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same league. Like, you're fucking.
It's in the psych ward, Rich.
Already more accomplished than anyone in the world. You know what I mean? They want to look at it every time like, oh, let's root against him and like.
Also,
like,
Shamrock,
you know
get up
like,
here.
It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, the dude is a
That's
superstar.
right.
Just fucking admit it already. You know what I mean? It's corny to not admit it and deny somebody's success, but it doesn't bother me, and you can do whatever you want because I don't value you people's fucking opinion or thoughts. You're all whack. You know what I mean? But that's all I'm saying, bro, is like, I just think it's funny because, like, nothing matters at this point. Like, I already made it, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I just want to keep on working hard and doing what I'm doing, but that's
All right,
what I'm
we're
trying
going
to do,
in
bro. Get into
overtime.
competitive boxing and step right into it and whip everybody's fucking monkey ass and run everyone over.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
I love 5 gum.
You know what I mean? With 52 blocks and some shit they never seen before and they ain't ready for, and I know they can't.
5 gum, you need to be my next sponsor. Rich Baritone already told you guys to hit me up. Hit me up.
Can't fuck with it. They can't handle
Shamrock.
it. You know what I mean?
Shamrock, welcome up.
So, I mean, I want to get into that. I want
Hey,
to get into
Shamrock.
MMA.
We're making good pace here, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hang out, let this play, and then when the doctor has something to say about Sneed's behavior, we'll pause and have a small discussion, and then we'll keep going. For now, it's going very well, and I'm thankful for that, guys. All right.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff so far.
It really is. We're doing good.
Hey, shit. So, you know, like all that is coming, you know what I mean? But right now, you know, I want to focus on getting the money right first. And that's why I got, you know, a couple of things. I'm putting all these businesses together. And then I know exactly what I'm about to do to try to make some more money. You know what I mean? And I'm going to do it the right way. So, you know, it's exciting for me, man, because I can go anywhere I want right now. You know what I mean? Like almost anywhere. I can do whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I don't have to worry about shit. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And if there's a problem, I have money to answer that problem. And not only that, but I have residual income for life. You know? And it's cool because I'm someone who works. I just worked the other week, so I'm getting paid tomorrow for that. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's no way to stop it. I've figured out plugs in different cities for work. You know what I mean? How can you stop it now? You can't. Because even if the money gets a little light, I just go work. You feel me? And rebuild it. So it's like, it's fucking peanuts at this point. It's ridiculous how fucking set I am. Like, you know what I mean? It's fucking awesome, really. I'm so happy about it. You know what I mean? I spent over 200K this year already. You know what I mean? Like, these bitches is delusional, bro. They're playing fucking games. Like, you bitches don't even like real men anymore. You don't want a man. You bitches want puppets. You know what I mean?
Really quick, Ashes, I would like to, in the future, do kind of a bit of an exclusive where you hang out with Dr. Flynn and we discuss your time with Sneed in the future for a future psych stream. I think that would be great.
Did anybody invite Ashes into the psych ward?
I don't know. I don't even know
Ashes,
who all's
I'll
in
send
there.
you a.
How do I look at
yeah,
that?
I'll send. Damn it. By looking,
Here,
I don't
let's
know.
start.
I gotta
Hold on.
look into it myself.
I'm still learning that shit.
You want bitch niggas. You want bitches. You know what I mean?
Here, hold
Straight
on.
up, literally, half of them is turning into fucking lesbians. Like, we can't. Men have to stop judging they self-worth and self-value off these bitches. They on some whole nother other shit. They brainwashed and left the planet. Fuck them. Let them drown. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. They not worth the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I could look at myself every day and it's like, bro, I can see how good looking I am. You know what I mean? I had a girl another one hitting on me tonight. You know what I mean? Actually, a couple of them. You know what I mean? Like, they love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. I met a girl from Mexico tonight. You know what I mean? Out there over by where I was at, from Monterey and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I met her tonight. Like, you know what I mean? I got her number and she was.
Hold on one moment, folks. You got a special guest. Rich Baritone, negative 43.
Indeed, I am here.
Yay!
Hey, Rich.
Yeah, this doesn't happen often at all, like hardly ever. Glad to be here.
Welcome aboard, bud.
Thank you.
I would like to say, Rich, you did a phenomenal job with this video.
It's my pride and joy.
This
It
might
is.
be, yeah, this might be one of your best works. I gotta say, for sure.
And that being said, Rich Baritone, since Dr. Flynn has taken her gracious time to present us to do this tonight,
Yeah,
since you
for
put the
sure.
work in, if you want this shroud, hit me up in my DMs and it will go out to you tomorrow morning.
That's right. By the way, Dr. Flynn, this is Rich Baritone, the fellow who made this video, and also does a program on Sneed, which is probably the best radio program on YouTube. Dog, I bump it in my car all the time. I don't care what people think.
Of course it is.
Yes, I've been having a lot of fun. This is absolutely fantastic. Really
Thank
glad,
you.
Really
Thank
glad
you.
I'm here.
Thank you so much. All right, let's continue.
I am
Cool as
here.
fuck.
And weird things are going on. Lots of cross. I'm hearing weird stuff.
What do you mean?
A lot of cross talk, echo, things of that nature.
Oh, you might have YouTube pulled up still, Rich.
That is completely possible. Okay, let me.
Close
You
the
are a
YouTube.
stoner, Rich, so
Yeah,
that might be possible.
I've
Close
spent the
your
last
YouTube
couple
tab.
of days proving that.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
there we go. There we go. Much better.
All
I
right.
can't believe out
You
of
know-
all people, Rich was the one that didn't turn out to be. I can't believe it. He's so professional.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. I'm not used to this though. I don't do these things very often, but I am glad to be here.
Well, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so
Thank-
much. It's an honor. Let's go.
Thank you.
Right on,
You
bud.
come back, we should hang out like.
Okay, what just happened? We good? Hello?
I'm here.
Everyone wants to do.
I
something.
accidentally
There
hit
we
pause.
go.
I mean, everybody acts like they want to hang
Jesus.
out and do something. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna
Mute.
get some shit to fall through. Like I said, I had a date last night. Like, I'm gonna fuck with all the bitches, bro. I'm gonna keep on killing shit and do what I do, man. You know what I mean? I know what I'm worth. I know who I am. You know what I mean? I know how fucking hot and good looking I am. I know what it is. I know the game. You know what I mean? It's too easy now, man. It really is. It's too easy. Like, when you're this smart, it's just easy. It gets easier. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, we don't keep on talking our shit. I'm the only dude who's independent and moving like this and is on this type of boss shit. Like, how can you not respect it? You know, the reason why I do it is because I want it to be exciting for y'all.
They got hand-dipped corn dogs. That kind of sounds good. I wonder if they're expensive. Probably. How much is cotton candy? I don't know. I'm not really into cotton candy. I mean, maybe, but...
You know what I mean? That's not why I do it. I do it because it's just in me. But I'm just saying, like, the reason why I put this shit on camera is because I want people to have fun. You know what I mean? I want them to see somebody who's down to earth like me and is the way that I am and have fun with it and participate and be a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, people got to learn how to quit living vicariously through other people in a negative fashion and start living vicariously, at least in a positive fashion. You know what I mean? Like, you could be a part of this. You know what I mean? Like, support it. You know what I mean? Just, you don't have to do anything. Just fucking be a part of it. You know, that's all. Like, people is too busy not living life, bro. Y'all is not living. You know what I'm saying? Live it. This is life. Live it. Live it to the fullest. I do. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? Being honest. Like, I just love the place that I'm in, bro. Like, I really do. Like, just mentally. You know what I mean? Like, all this shit dealing with these fucked up kind of people, it didn't hurt me. It hurt me, but it made me stronger. And it really helped me. You know what I'm saying? And it turned me into something different. Like, all that time on my own that I was spending recently, you know what I mean? Sitting in that bitch with one fan, you know what I mean? And, like, with very little money on me, like, it taught me a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm better at being on my own now. Like, I'm able to be myself and still enjoy myself. You know what I mean? So, like, I kind of like being by myself now. So, you know, I'm not going to say I like it. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't know. I always, would like, a girl to be there, but I just want to find somebody who's really cool and who has a heart and, is calm. You know what I mean? And chill and is genuine and real and, likes me for me and isn't out to fuck me over. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can find that. Hopefully we can do that. You know what I'm saying? But,
That's about it, man. Like I said, like I'm gonna keep on living, keep on doing what I'm doing, keep on killing shit. Like I said, you're gonna see a lot of business shit coming. You're gonna see a lot of cool videos and shit and cool shit. You know what I mean? Because like I'm gonna be doing everything, bro. Like y'all don't understand this everyday shit. We could do whatever we want every day. Every day. You know what I mean? All it is, like, it ain't even no mission anymore, really. It's just the mission is what I'm trying to put together, which is just to make profit. So I just focus on that and make the profit, you know what I mean? And then, like, build the new fucking government that I've been talking about and telling y'all. Like, we've been living like this, bro. This is government shit. I don't know what y'all think, you know what I mean? It's not fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the real shit. You know what I mean? I am the new government. It's been like that. Y'all act like we gotta move them and shit. Like, they're gonna move when the time's right. You know what I mean? Tyree Sneed been the new government since day one. And y'all who don't get this shit, all these people keep trying. Right.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I feel you.
So you're good, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I'm okay. I haven't even had so much as a traffic ticket in 25 years, so.
Yeah, I probably drive crazier than you.
Okay, so.
I try to pass everybody, yeah.
Well,
I'm ridiculous.
I don't do that. Only when it's that 410 exit where you're trying to get off to go to, or, you know, then I pass everybody.
Right.
And I asked the guy at the airport, right before I got you, and I asked him, I go, do you want me to pass this up? And he goes, can you please? You know? Yeah, if we're going to anyone south, I think that's where the train station is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, so Vegas, huh? I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
20 years, almost 20 years ago.
Right. Yeah, I had made about like 20 grand in a week in blackjack, so I'm gonna cap my limit and go over there and try my luck again.
That
Yeah.
is so awesome. I've always lost every time.
Well, I want to gamble professionally, like I want it to be my job, so I got enough money now to work with and try to do it, so I think I can do it.
What happens?
If I lose, I just set my limit at about 5 grand, and if I lose, I get the hell out of there and run away.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, tuck my tail in and get the hell out of Dodge.
That is so cool. I would like to go to Vegas. I've been wanting just to leave town for a while, though, myself, you know?
Right.
I get bored. I only go as far as I go.
Oh,
to the
yeah.
lake or
Me
to
too.
the
Shit,
beach.
yeah.
I want to go to the beach.
That'd be cool,
You
yeah.
know, I want to go to the Caribbean somewhere.
Right.
I don't want to be here. I like doing this, though.
You should get my number. I'm going to be traveling all the time. That's what I'm going to be doing, so.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to go to like different states, New York. No, not just to gamble, but I mean, yeah, I'm always like business oriented, but that's kind of part of it. Yeah, but I just want to travel. I just like, I've already lived like all over the U.S. I travel a lot normally. Yeah.
So where was your last place before you went to
Dallas, I think.
Dallas?
Yeah, I was in Dallas, Austin, next to Mexico, a couple of different spots.
Yeah. Wow. That is awesome.
Hi, I have a question. I have a question. So at this point,
Yes, ma'am.
has he already lost his money gambling and is now in denial?
No,
not
at this point, that hadn't occurred yet. He's in the
Okay.
process of it. But
Okay.
at this point, he would, geez, I don't even know how much money he would have. When he got to town, he had, $150,000 to $100,000 on him. And here in the next 15 minutes or so, it's going to get real obvious that it's dawning on him hard that it's just it's all over with.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
Oh,
yeah.
it's wonderful, believe me.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah.
Do
Thank
I
you,
have enough
Rich.
markers to explain it?
Rich did a great job there. Here we go.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, what's up, people? This is Tyree Steen, and I just want to say some shit real quick. Alright. And here's what I had to say. First of all, I don't know if these motherfuckers fucking jacked my laptop while they were showing me, like, this room. I don't know if they fucking jacked my laptop when the fat bitch in the front said that she was going to watch it. That's number one. Either that or I somehow left it at the other hotel, which I'm going to try to check on both. And I'm going to ask that I want to see the fucking security footage, and they're going to have to look at it, and I need to fucking see it. And if not, I'm going to have to fucking put a lawyer on it and fucking sue the shit out of them or something, because I'm not just going to have shit stolen from me. Like, I'm not worried about nothing, man. That's what people don't get. You know what I mean? Like I've lost some money out here. Today I made a little bit of money. I put in like $460. I made $1,700. Still playing blackjack. Still living my life. I'm not afraid to lose money like all you pussy ass cocksucking weak motherfuckers. I'm not afraid of losing all my money. Y'all is some fucking cowards, and you live like cowards, and that's why you make it nowhere and why none of y'all have shit. You understand? I don't need you to understand. I know you suckers don't understand, and that's why all y'all is fucked up and broke. And all these celebrities live in an illusion and ain't fucking rich, and they don't work, and they don't have a job. And the only way you get paid in this world, unless you sell your soul, period, and have real money that you own and own shit, the only way you do that is to fucking work. Period. Whether it be for yourself, or work for other people and invest in yourself, or work, period. But all these celebrities and all these people, I'm so tired of you motherfuckers. I had another bitch the other night trying to fucking argue with me, and I told her straight up, no, bitch, no. Those motherfuckers is broke. Get it right, bitch. Like, know what you talk about. If not, shut your fucking piece of shit ignorant mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, like, as far as people playing with me, bro, if they think they're gonna play with me, they're gonna find out fucking with me, I promise, on everything. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get ugly real quick, you know what I mean? But I just want to let people know that, bro, you know what I mean? Like I have nothing to hide, bro, you know what I mean? I'm done telling people how much money I'm sitting on, what I'm doing, all that sucker shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody out here thinks of me. I don't care what none of you fucking cocksuckers think of me. I don't care about any of that shit. My movement ain't based off money. I spend a lot of money. I also make a lot of money. I do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it, and that's it. And it's going to remain the same. And I just want to say something. If they stole my laptop, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go buy another fucking one.
Easy, welcome in.
That's right. Because that's what motherfuckers who really have bread do. You understand? And if anyone thinks they're going to come in here and take my shit, they going to die. All right? So let that be known publicly.
You know, now that I think about it, I should have read all of that, but...
You should have what?
Now that I think about it, I probably should have read all of that. Anyhow, do go ahead.
No, that's fine. Dr. Flynn, are you able to read all of this? I think that's...
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. Rich, should we skip the Rat Pack show to save some time?
Sure, yeah.
I hate doing that.
Hey, what the heck?
Well, you could play the Rat Pack show and then this 1.25 the rest of the video, speed it up towards the end if you want. That might be a thought. It's up to you.
Yeah.
You guys can continue playing.
What's that?
You can continue. You can play it.
Oh, okay. All right. The full experience. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about time for you.
I
Dr. Flynn.
understand.
That's okay,
yes.
though. I'm going to hire you for an extra 30 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Will $30 be okay?
Yeah. You're fine.
Okay.
I'm.
You sure? Is it going to be okay, Pumpkin? Okay.
And just to dig low, and everywhere I go, people know the blind.
Here you guys go. Help me out here. Thanks for the 5, Rich. Appreciate you. Thank you, Money Mike, for the 5.
There will come a day, and you'll be passing me. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know there's just to dig lows. Life goes on without me. I ain't got nobody. Oh, and nobody just for me. Nobody just for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Oh, some sweet mama, come take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yes, sir.
Rich, I need you to do it.
Okay. Is everybody ready? Ladies and gentlemen, smoke them if you got them on Negative 43 TV, and you are watching Negative 43 TV, and just don't you forget it.
Damn.
You can hit the button now.
That was fucking amazing.
I tried just for you.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, you're welcome.
Nobody just for me. Nobody just for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Oh, lonely. Want some sweet mom, come and rescue me, 'cause I ain't so bad. Say what? We love song. Oh, love time. You will only be. Baby, I'm a sugar.
Hey now.
Hey, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Which one of those two is Prima's the girl in that group, and Lewis is the guy? I'm assuming.
Again? Oh yeah, Keely Smith was the woman, and Louis Prima was the guy with all of the energy there. I love Louis Prima, always have since I was a little kid. The thing that I think was really cool about Louis Prima was that what you just saw and what you just heard was basically, other than the trombone, that was rock and roll as it existed at that time. And they had 60-year-olds in Las Vegas eating out of their hands, and they wouldn't have taken that from anybody other than Louis Prima. he was really subversive. He was definitely feeding rock and roll elements to a group that audience that didn't want them, but from him they would take it. It was great.
Right on. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so what's up, people? It's Tyrese Need. So I'm waiting at the bank right now for the shit to open in just a little bit, and what's gonna happen is what I'm doing is like the gambling shit, like, you know what I mean, like I've lost, you know what I mean, I've lost money, like shit. I spent some of the money that I won last night, and then I lost the rest. And I mean, I was winning and shit, but that's just how it goes. Like, there's no way to really win in that shit. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know that because I made a lot of fucking money last night. But like, you know, it's just like, how do I put it? There's no consistency in the game, and it really don't matter what you're playing. You know what I mean? And then the sports betting, it's like, whoa, that's a cool looking bug. He's blue.
Squirrel!
But the sports betting, they only like double you bet or some shit, supposedly. I'm gonna pick up my soda. So that shit don't really do me any good, you know what I mean? So I haven't really fucked with that either. Like, I don't see the point, you know what I mean? But it's just like I told you, man, like, I'm not worried about a fucking thing, man. You know what I mean? All these fucking weirdo people and losers who are constantly hating and praying for my downfall. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, yeah, we balling the fuck out of control. You know what I mean? So let me tell you where I'm at, and let me tell you what I plan to do. Number one, right now I have 3 homes, because I have a fucking new fucking 2-bedroom apartment. I'm calling all these people. I called them, so they're like, I'll try to see what I can do and whatever, and I'll call you back as far as my laptop and shit, but I could just buy a new one, which I might do today. And my whole thing, because I mean, that bitch is gone, I'm sure. So my whole thing is just like I tell everyone reality of what it is. Like, y'all is constantly trying to put a negative on everything I do. Like, all this shit positive, bro. I'm balling out of control. I'm spending a lot of money. I always spend a lot of money. That ain't new, and it ain't gonna change.
I wish I could get some donations so I can get me like a cotton candy or something.
So y'all is mad at that because you wish you had that lifestyle, and I just think it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, right now I'm sitting on, I think it's about 38 grand. So you know what I'm gonna do? And you see how quick I spend money, right? And I have no reservations and don't give a fuck because I don't need it at all. I really don't need it. Like, I'm chill without it. Like, I have income for life on top of it. So all I need is fucking money to eat, and I'm good. And I got a fucking home. You know what I mean? 3 homes now. You know what I mean? Once I leave here, I have 2 homes again, and then I can create another home. 37 or 38 grand is a lot of money. Okay, it's almost 40 grand. You see, fucking, I got the watch, I got the ring, I got all this jewelry at the trailer. You know what I'm saying? I got all these fucking cars, 13 fucking vehicles. A super sport boat is one of them. You know what I'm saying? BMW 6 Series, Mercedes out the ass. None of these people will have a real conversation about my finances because I'm kicking they fucking ass and they mad. I'm the one having lavish trips to Vegas, and y'all ain't doing this shit. If anyone has something to say about me, have a real conversation and be a man and address the facts. You know what I mean? Because they can't do it, like, at all. They cannot address the facts on shit. You know what I mean? As far as people playing games and all the other shit, like, if I got to deal with shit or whatever, I deal with it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? And I'll come out better for it. But I got money in the bank, and y'all can't change that, and y'all can't stop that. But what I'm planning to do right now this morning in front of you is I'm going to make a little withdrawal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the money to my other bank that's linked to Bitcoin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a chunk of that in Bitcoin. That's what I'm planning to do. And then what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to cut profits, and I'm going to really try to take this Bitcoin shit seriously and see if I can do it. Now, the problem is it doesn't want to let you withdraw the money, so I don't know. Hopefully it's just like a couple of days or whatever the limit is. You know what I mean? But my whole deal is just like, you know, I got to figure out, how do I put it? Just figure out, you know, how to make profit on that shit and make sure I can pull money out of it, and I just want to cut profits on it and shit, and that's it. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. So I'm going to take it seriously, man. It's like some Wolf of Wall Street shit. I know I can do it, and that's just because I don't want to work, you know what I mean? If I do work.
Apologize, folks. I'm going to step out for just 1 minute, and I will be right back. And no, I'm not abandoning you. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I can always go back and work in San Antonio. Or I
I'm sorry.
I'm now here, you know. I really don't think I want to live
right
here. I'll probably be heading
be
home
okay,
at some
Pumpkin.
point or traveling some more. But first, I want to try this Bitcoin thing a little bit and chill out for a minute and do some training in Floyd Mayweather's gym. And, you know, that's about it, man. Do what the fuck I'm doing and focus on what I'm doing and have fun. So, fuck y'all. Yo, so what's up, people? It's Tyrese Neat. So yeah, man, I just, you know, since everybody's hating on me and everybody got something to say and everybody's talking shit, alright, and everybody's a bitch, you know what I mean? First of all, like I said, I keep getting pussy. I fucked a hot Latina bitch last night and it was fucking glorious, and I'm gonna keep running through these bitches, and it's real easy, and Tyrese Neat runs the whole fucking game, and I'm in the strip clubs like every night. But you know, just so y'all can hate a little more, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to remember something when I say it, because I really mean this shit, because it's all about your mental state. Y'all is trying to create confusion, pretend online, which is kid shit. It makes no sense, and I still don't get it, and still nobody understands y'all, okay? And you're trying to take everything and trying to shape it like it's a negative, but only you are negative and your life is negative. Alright? There's no negativity over here. There's only money and spending and progression and building. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, that's just one of them. Alright? I'm like a fucking Chinese lady, nigga. You know what I mean? You understand? Are y'all starting to get the point? Looking like Raiden in this bitch and shit. You know what I mean? Are y'all starting to get it? Huh? Are you? Just like I said, bro. Like, you motherfuckers don't know what you're fucking with, man. Like, this shit nothing, bro. Blew through over 700K. All right. And niggas is trying to take what I'm saying and take it literally like I'm saying I blew through it. No, nigga, it's a figure of speech, you fucking retarded fuck. That's common sense shit. Like, these people is retarded, bro. Like, why do y'all talk? You're fucking weird as fuck. You're annoying and stupid. Just shut the fuck up. But like I said, like, it's real simple, bro. You know, and I already got in the ass over here on they bullshit because I'm not playing no games with these fuck niggas. So, you know, these
Hey, Sticky, are you
motherfuckers
back
was
yet?
talking about all this bullshit and saying, you know, you'll have to make a police report. I said, I'm not making no police report, number one, you know what I mean? And told them, I'm stating right now to you, repeatedly, I don't want and am not making a police report. That's number one. Then number two, I told them they're going to show me the security footage or I'm going to hire a fucking lawyer and put them on their ass. And I got the money to do it. All right, bitch? So everyone can suck dick. Tyrese Neat is really in power, and it ain't because of the money. It's because of me and my soul. You understand? And like I said, bro, for all y'all talking all this crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Lifestyle a nigga living, bro. Like,
I need nothing for 1 second. I wanted to ask Dr.
You know
Flynn
what I
a
mean?
question.
We really.
Ooh. Yeah.
Dr. Flynn. Now he a lot of his delusions and the things that he keeps bragging about and like with flexing the money and whatnot, And even now, just he's still even though he has nothing, he talks about, he's the best and he's a millionaire still, and he's got a secret trillionaire or whatever the hell he calls himself. Do you think a lot of that stems from the fact that he knows he fucked up, losing all that, just blowing through all that money? Do you think that's one of the reasons why he keeps this like repeating himself and whatnot?
Can you repeat that question, last part again?
Like, just basically, like with all of his delusion, like, oh, I'm a trillionaire, I got this, I got equity, because he thinks if he walks into a building, he automatically owns it. That's literally what he's had said before. But do you
That's
think a lot
true.
of that stems, like the bragging and whatnot, and building himself up, comes from knowing that he just blew through almost $1 million stupidly?
It could also be that it could be one of two things. It could be a part of his narcissism, and then it also could be that he is delusional and thinking that he still has the money. Because earlier I kept hearing him talking about owning different businesses, building businesses. He said he wanted to build a real estate business, that he had a record label. So he had some false beliefs that he was going to allegedly have these businesses that I don't think that he really had. I don't believe
No, he didn't have any of them. It's all in his mind and name only out of his mouth. There's nothing on paper. He doesn't own. He's not the CEO of Cashless Bane, because Cashless Bane Records doesn't exist.
That's what I thought.
He's actually talking about selling Batman merchandise on his show now, because you can have YouTube, you can sell merchandise, and he thinks he's just going to start selling Batman crap, and there's no repercussions for it because he's Batman.
Right.
Can't make this shit up.
No.
All right, let's get through it.
Here in a future stream, we'll have you back, and I definitely want to discuss his delusions of spending his imaginary catfish girlfriend's $6 million brain surgery settlement.
Oh, that would be very fun.
Yeah, $6.87 million now.
It just keeps climbing.
It's not.
Depending on the state you live in, where the interest is.
Where did it start? I think it started at about, I want to say $600,000 almost 4 years ago.
Now it's up to 6.8 mil.
And I will say from personal or professional experience that this delusion is pretty common among patients.
Money?
Yes, believing. I've heard a lot of common delusions from patients believing that they own big lots of property or they have millions of dollars in a bank somewhere. And it's all false.
Yeah, like I said, he thinks that if you go into a building, if you have access to a building, let's say you go into Walmart, he thinks that he owns that Walmart because he can go in there anytime he wants. He even said that he could borrow money.
That's why I'm shocked that he has not been arrested and as an adult and placed in a psychiatric setting, because most of the patients that I work with that have delusions that, for example, a patient believes that they own someone's home and they don't, and then they wind up entering that property, it could be very scary.
Well, the thing with Tyree is he's a wuss. He's a pussy, so he won't stay for any confrontation like that. He'll take off. So he won't ever go up and go into a business that he quote unquote owns and say, "Hey, I run the, I'm here. You can do what I say." No, he just, he's delusional.
DZ says we have theory that his family money keeps him from being picked up off the street in 5150.
That's always been my theory. Yeah.
I would say that if his symptoms continue to get worse, then he could potentially put himself in a situation later in the future. Maybe not right now, but later on.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, one side note real quick. Whoever flashes money like that on screen, I don't care who they are. It just always looks so stupid. Don't ask me why. It just
It really does. I spent some time in Las Vegas, and these are the type of people that the rollers would come after.
I was going to say it's a miracle that he did not get mugged. Just a miracle.
Yeah, because I knew people who would. I won't say too much, but yeah, he really lucked out by not getting rolled in Vegas because you carry around this kind of cash and you're trying to be a big shot out there. They will follow you to wherever you're staying and they will take whatever you got.
Oh yeah, I mean, and later on he's going to be dressed like Bobby Heenan in 1986. You know, it just radiates Mark. It's just amazing. And
It really is.
I think he almost did get mugged.
Right. All right, let's go.
I consistently live this lifestyle. All those people like OBH Black, where they at now? They ain't got shit to say now. Only clowns is talking right now. Anyone with half a brain can't say nothing because what can you say? You know what I mean? Like, fuck a YouTube or fuck an internet presence. Like, just pay attention to reality and what's really happening. Like, bro, I don't care what y'all do with your life and you hate and whatever you want to do. I'm getting all the pussy. I'm running shit. I'm running circles around everybody. Like I said, I spent over $700K in 2 years, at least, comfortably. You know what I mean? I have a new oil project that they're still working on that's going to come together at some point here. Then I got another company. Sorry, another oil company that's going to pay me that I got to contact. Then I got to get all my paperwork together. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to get a check released on the 15th from the main company. Then I'm going to get a little direct deposit at some point here, probably in August. And, you know, this year already blew through what? At least over 230, 40K? Easy? This year already. You know what I mean? Like, it's no joke, bro. Y'all really don't get it, man. Like I said, like all I have to do is just set up shop at some point and start working. You know what I mean? I just don't think I really want to live out here. Like I wanted to like travel and shit and have a vacation. You know what I mean? I might end up just going back home and then working a little bit out there and then going on another trip. Maybe I should do it like that. We'll figure it out, you know. But I'm going to check it out here for a little bit. In a minute, I'll be here for a minute because I got to fucking look into this boxing shit and everything I'm doing and figure it out, you know, and hopefully get some good training while I'm over here. And I'm gonna keep spending money on what I need to spend on, man. I wanna get shit done. Money moves mountains. That's why I spend more than the average person, because it's not about holding money. We never got on this and we're like, you suckers. You know what I mean? You suckers is talking about money all day, but you never seen it in your life. You know what I mean? Like y'all don't make no sense, bro. We consistently do this, bro, and y'all all know it. You know what I mean? Consistently. I'm the only motherfucker who does this shit consistently. You know what I mean? So eat a dick. You know what I mean? All y'all is hoes. Everybody mad as fuck. You know what I mean? And that's about it, man. And I'm the only real gangster and really touching motherfuckers. So everybody fucking, they always got something to say, bro. Like y'all is running something. Y'all don't run a fucking thing but your mouth. None of you. So get that right already. Quit playing fucking games. You know what I mean? Real shit. Like I'm tired of hearing y'all talk, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that will happen to somebody and the only motherfucker who will get touched is y'all. I'll put that on everything, dude. You know what I mean? Y'all, it's funny, bro. I've been doing this shit, been touching y'all. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just funny, bro. Look at the fucking sweatpants, bro, with fucking zipper pockets so I can zip my shit and make sure it doesn't fall out. That's why I got that, just in case you dummies couldn't figure that out because you're so fucking stupid. Let me see something.
Excuse me, guys. I'm allergic to insults.
Eat a dick. You know what I mean? But like I said, bro, like, fuck everybody and what they talking about, man. I own fucking 13 cars, 13 vehicles, mostly luxury fucking whips and shit, super sport boat. You know what I'm saying? BMW 6 Series, Mercedes, Porsche 300, fucking Eclipse, presidential Mercedes, fucking trucks, 2 trucks, fucking just everything, bro. Like, fuck what people are talking about, bro. Y'all don't even understand when I get back home. Do you understand that I have a plug for cars, so I get cars cheap? So all that money I'm showing you, I can put money into a vehicle. I can get me another vehicle, so we'll be back at 14 cars. And it'll be a badass motherfucker, I promise. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be something cool. You know what I mean? So, you know, for me, my goal, I'm not really trying to do any of that. Like, I'm really trying to slow down and conserve and chill. And right now, I just want to focus on what I came to do over here. You know what I mean? I already had all my fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's really about it. I'll probably have my basic fun, just like, you know, going to the strip clubs and shit probably and chilling. But other than that, you know, that's really about it. You know what I mean? But, you know, other than that, like I said, I might be traveling a little bit more. I got to see what happens. But yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be looking and seeing if I can pick up some work possibly and try to make some money out here. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't, you know, and that's if I even really want to do it, because I don't have to. I can just sleep every day as long as I want and chill out and do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And like I said, you seeing me in my third home now, so I mean, everybody could eat a dick, bro. Y'all do not have this shit. I'm making oil money for life. You know what I mean? Like, y'all really don't get it, man, when we really add it up. You know what I mean? It's just funny. And I got a fucking check coming in, you know what I mean, every month for the rest of my life. So, I mean, it's just crazy, bro. Y'all really don't get it. You're never going to get it. Fuck. Dumbasses. Fuck out of here.
Oh shit, turn left, baby. They look like they turn right before. Or turn right, look like turn right before. Fuck it. Let me hear.
เลี้ยวซ้ายขึ้นบนเตาไฮแลนด์ไรแล้วเลี้ยวขวาเข้าสู่เวสต์ซาฮาราอเวนิว
Normally I'm off like 7, 8.
เข้าสู่เวสต์ซาฮาราอเวนิว
Because that time people fucking me around, so then they could send money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was funny.
อีกศูนย์จุดสองห้าไมล์กลับ
What
ร
the
ถ
hell is Do you turn, baby? I got follow GPS crazy. You come in, little darling. This is 802. Yeah, my friends tell me. I hear a lot of people tell me that, but I didn't know this. I just work like years, right? One month when it happened something.
กลับรถ
40 minutes, 30 minutes. Oh, you want to stop gas station, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe before you have, we're gonna stop some gas station. We're gonna pass some gas station.
Oh yeah, we will.
เวสต์ซาฮาราอเวนิวอีกครึ่งไม
For
ล์
sure. Yeah, that's a nice car though.
You like my car?
You. I like you more.
Yeah, I like, but this time it's gonna match with me.
It does match with you actually.
I don't want to buy my own car and like I'm look sexy and then my own like I don't know why it's any question like my friends is gonna say why you drive like that? I'm sexy.
Nah, that's what you should be driving. Shit. Nice for a girl too.
Yeah, I like this car.
น้ำมันเหลี่ยมออฟไลน์เซเว่นอีก
Like,
15 นาที
you coming little darling? Little, yeah, my friends tell me a lot. I didn't know this. I
So, what's up, people? This is Tyree Sneed, and I am having the fucking journey of a lifetime out here in Vegas. And losing a lot of money in the process, but fuck it. Really doesn't matter. But basically, he's already nabbed me a girl and shit. She's fucking beautiful. And she's a stripper. I'll get back with y'all. Oh, yes, Tyree Sneed likes his milk chilled, you know, with a gigantic fucking ginormous, as big as my dick plate of nachos, you know, with some side dressings and a side of money with that, please. Thank you very much. Oh, and by the way, fuck Nutword, fuck LA, fuck Africa Bambaataa, fuck Hassan Campbell, and fuck all of those dudes, and all of them is broke and a bunch of punks, and when I see them, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out of them. But anyway, look at my new fucking whip. Just bought the motherfucker. He just left it here. He fucking took the plate and everything. So I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna have to go to the fucking DMV. I don't know if I'm gonna have to try to get it to my apartment like that. I hope I don't get fucked. You know, but you know, the price you pay.
Negasonic
a little fucked up.
Jealous of the weight of that door.
Oh well. You know how much I paid for this bitch? A fucking grand, nigga. A grand. And now
I am jealous of nothing on that Crown Vic. Mine was way better.
So I know it's chill. Alright. Gotta get these windows up. And yeah, man. Say hello to another fucking Tyree Sneed fucking guns galore whip, and the whole interior looks like fucking
damn
alligator.
shame what they did to that car.
This shit crazy.
Joey does not represent the Crown Vic group there, that guy. Oh, thank you very much.
Yo, so what's up, people? This is Tyree Sneed, and I just want to say something real quick, man. Like, all you people who think that it's hustling to steal from people and do corny cornball bitch shit, like low down fucking hoe shit, and like live your life turning tricks as tricks, like, I just want y'all to understand something, bro. Like, I went to where my apartment's at yesterday, right? And some weirdo bitch was out there just talking nonsense, bro, talking about, you're not trying to set someone up, are you? And, we like to keep tabs on people out here. You keep tabs on me, you'll end up dead, motherfucker. So you got the wrong motherfucker. And then I think the bitch keyed my fucking shit. I just bought the fucking car. And the stupid bitch went and keyed my car as if that was doing something to me. Bro, I could paint over that shit. I just bought it. The hate is real, bro. I mean, I just bought the motherfucking Crown Vic. It's sick as fuck. Right in front of her, I was like, it's a bad bitch. And I think she like tried to mutter like, no, it isn't. No, blah, blah. But meanwhile, when I pulled up, she was like yelling out, I like your car and blah, blah, blah. Like just some fucking like weird ass people out here, just tricks, because that's what they are. And they'll end up getting fucking murdered fucking with me. So
yes, ma'am.
I just think it's
Give
funny,
me one
bro.
moment.
Then one bitch plays me out of.
I was waiting for that. Go ahead.
So he is definitely, the way that he talks about women, he's definitely high risk for being assaulted, or like his car allegedly being keyed. Is that something that really happened?
According to him.
I mean, we don't know for sure, but yeah, he said that someone had keyed the car and.
Yeah, considering his attitude, I would believe
those
that.
are definitely one of the most difficult patients to work with because they set themselves up for being assaulted. 100%.
Yeah, and one thing with Joey is he's not that observant. So when he looked at the car and bought it, he could have not noticed the scratch, and
Yeah.
then just happened to notice it afterwards, and then all of a sudden he's blaming that chick.
Okay.
Yeah, very true. And you also have to consider he could have been spending time with, a lady of the night or some shit, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, the way he treats people, he was probably being a disrespectful little bitch. And she probably just was like, oh, fuck you. I got my money, and I'm going to key your fucking car.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably rightfully so.
We're getting close to the end, folks. We don't have too much longer to go, so we've got about less than 10 minutes on this, Dr. Flynn.
Yep,
$800, right?
Was somebody trying to say something? Sorry.
I just said it looks like we're going to make it.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
You know what I do? I go gamble pissed off, and I think I put like 1,600 in or some shit. I walked away with $4,000, and that's when I went and bought the fucking customized Crown Vic with alligator interior. Karma is real, man, and I told that bitch that as soon as she did that, I said, karma's a bitch, it's all good. And they still don't get it, and they try to talk back. Quit trying to talk back to a real motherfucker, because I'll slap the dog shit out of you bitches. And it's just as simple as that. Any of you motherfuckers and any of y'all can pull up any fucking time, and you know exactly what it is. All right, 24/7 open like a 7-Eleven. All right, and like I said, I don't get played. I went and made my money back. You know what I mean? And the bitch who keyed my car, like I already moved it, so I ain't even over there right now. You know what I mean? And those people was talking about, oh, they're gonna tow it. Yeah, because you don't want a motherfucker to come up and have shit and have a car. You know what I mean? Like, you the same people who probably stole my fucking laptop, right? You know what I mean? Then they're like, oh, did you find your laptop? No, bitch, I bought a new one. Nothing's gonna stop me. And that's what I told you straight to your fucking face in the same demeanor, right? I don't like you motherfuckers. You can suck my dick. Y'all fuck with me, I'll kill you motherfuckers. Straight up, bro. Don't forget it either. Public. Oh, I'm fucking tired. This is Tyree Sneed, and I just almost made a porn star pass out with his dick. So what's up, people? So I basically almost fucking was gonna have to go home pretty fucking soon, and I hit a fucking good table where you can double for free, alright, and walked away with some bread. So now we're back at fucking 18K, and I don't know, it's just gonna be up to me whether I want to risk fucking the same shit again to fucking try to make more, or just call it a day. I mean, 18K is all right. You know, I can work with that and do what I need to do. I just paid my rent too, so that's with paying my rent. So we back up just a little bit, because I was at like 16K, I think, 16, 17. When I was doing the math, it was coming out to around 16, I think. So yeah, man, you know, just so y'all know, I'm not fucking playing. It's 5 G's right there, you know. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, but 18K pretty good, man. I'm pretty content with that, and my fucking rent paid for the week. You know what I'm saying? And I check out of here tomorrow, so talk to y'all soon. See what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna see what I can do or not. I'll let you know. Just won another $200 right now in high limit. So we'll see what's happening. The game's coming up in a minute. So I don't know if I should keep it kind of light right now. Just enjoy shit.
all sorts of shit. So it's pretty fun, man. Tyree Sneed's stack of fucking cash is at 11,324, meaning that in total we are over fucking 19K, motherfucker. That's right. Fuck yes. And that means I could take my goddamn vacation. Fuck that fucking car. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna figure it out or not, but either way, I might just say, fuck it. I'm going to fucking San Diego or somewhere in fucking Cali. I know that much. I could fucking live out there. I could go pay rent and go find me a job, make some money out there, because they ain't gonna have the gambling out there like here. Anyway, people, this is Tyree Sneed, and I think I'm just going to retire from fucking YouTube because I almost lost everything out here. I probably have like 6, maybe 7 grand in my fucking name, which isn't bad, but still, like, I'm happy. I don't even want fucking money. Like, I'm just tired of this shit, man, for real. And that gambling shit just don't make any fucking sense. I just want to go home at this point on some real shit, but, yeah, man, I don't think I'm going to be even on YouTube anymore. I'll probably just go home and stay in my lane and do my thing. And that's it, man. Fuck what everybody talking about. It's irrelevant, you know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know. It's either I try to work out here, I might go to the pawn shop, see if I can pawn some shit, see if I can get a little bit of money out of it, but I'm done with everything, man, and I'm kind of just don't give a fuck, man. Because I can't have what makes me happy anyway, so fuck it.
So, Dr. Flynn.
Hello.
What do you think of his little downfall there towards the end? If you notice the last couple of videos, he's like, "Oh, I got this. I'm doing good. I got this," even though the price is dropping. And then the last video is, "I'm quitting YouTube. I almost lost everything out here."
I would say I can still see him exhibiting some narcissistic traits, even though he has lost. It's very apparent that he's significantly lost quite a bit of money. He's still very, I would say, grandiose. I remember him talking about, what did he say? He's going to go to San Diego. So it's almost like he's in denial that he believes that he still has the financial means or some way to get to where he needs to go. And ultimately he does not.
Right.
Yeah, sometime later he says in a video, even just like 3-4 years ago, he was talking and he goes, "Oh, when I went to Vegas, I did that. That was a lesson. I was just showing you guys." And he was acting like it wasn't a big deal, or he's like, "I never admitted being defeated. I was doing out there. That was just a lesson."
Right. And it is, I don't know his history, but it is one of the most irresponsible things to do as an individual who has, for example, a trust or inheritance to give a family member who is diagnosed with mental health disorders, such as, I don't know if he's been properly diagnosed by a psychiatrist or not. But yeah. In my professional experience, it's very, very important for patients to have guardians, because if they don't, this is exactly what will happen.
Well, I can tell you
Somebody's chiming.
I can tell you what the background is insofar as I know it. He inherited this money, and the executor of his father's will was Carly Fiorina. And Tyree wanted the money immediately, and it became a fight over a certain period of time, and she eventually just got tired of listening to him and said, you know what? Here's the money. She gave it all to him at that point. Called him something along the lines of a GD disgrace and told him to get lost and never come back. And that's how he wound up with that money, because the family basically told him to pound sand. That's as I understand it.
Yeah, and also he could have. So what he could have done instead was they were going to allot him, smaller, I guess, payments.
Yeah,
and he would have been well off, well into, probably for the rest of his life if he would have just let her handle his money for him. But he insisted on taking it all so that he could go be a big shot.
And I currently work with. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, the way she ran HP, though, maybe he was better off taking it. The money was probably screwed either way.
Yeah, I work with a patient who currently has an inheritance, and they have somebody managing that. And if this patient did not have somebody managing their inheritance, they would completely blow it. So,
oh, yeah, I bet.
Very, 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 very impulsive. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, this has been great. This went really well. I was really nervous. And
so was I.
You have no idea, Rich.
Oh.
I was fucking freaking out. I was like, oh my God, we're not going to have time. I didn't think
Rich,
about it.
This shroud is yours, dude.
Oh, thank you. Is that my shroud? You've been working on this whole time. Thank you so very much. Yeah.
Do we have time to take a look?
Oh yeah, that your drawing during this whole time gave the whole thing a very Bob Ross thing that I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, you like his hair?
I like the 7-Eleven.
Sarton transformed him into Bob Ross.
Well, there you go. Funny I should mention Bob Ross, huh?
That's right.
All right.
Sarton bought him a wig.
Legionnaire, you two went to the graveyard today, and we went shopping at 7-Eleven. We're in the Luxor here in Las Vegas.
Toilet's great.
We were flushing down the toilet earlier. Why you know Horny when he was picking up some fucking chicks? And then we had the one flew over the cuckoo's nest here, fucking when he was talking about clowns. Hey, shut the fuck up. Oh, that's a speech bubble from down here. Okay.
Got some Bitcoin?
The Bitcoin fucking
Is it a pink fedora?
This goddamn fedora.
Oh shit. Yeah, Mrs. Baritone will love this so much. Oh my God.
We're at the blackjack table here.
Are you counting the Nom Sands?
It was Noam Sands and Norna memes. I was counting both.
All right.
And then we were staying at the Jive Ass Hotel by the hour here. And we were at the government building. Rich, I know you don't like that, but it's all right. Hold on. God damn.
Oh my God, a Viva Las Vegas shroud. I never thought.
We got Batman sitting here with a marionette fucking. That's overtime. We haven't even gotten to the shroud yet.
Oh shit.
This better not beat the record. Hell yeah. Love it.
The car plug.
It's YouTube friendly. Thank you, Sheriff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The
plug. Yeah,
I like over Mexico.
The car plug is that the car plug is that USB? I'm just wondering.
It's a
know what that plug is.
USB-C, Rich.
Oh my God.
Dr. Pepper. Not the laptop we had.
Deezy, don't start.
We got pitch jugs. What was he talking about? Monkeys and gorillas? Oh my God. I'm fucking. The airplane trip we
The
went
piss
on.
jug?
Yes.
If Rich hangs that up in his house, I think his next broadcast will be from his couch.
How long is that? Hey,
Dude,
look,
we may have a record, Rich.
We find out after, Rich. There's one on its way to my house that is the current record holder.
Watch this. Watch this.
35
Watch this.
feet long.
Watch this.
The Shroud of Viva Las Vegas, everybody.
Do you think that beats?
You know what we do now?
Yeah. It's my the part I
Sticky's
hate the
favorite
most.
part.
Nah, it's the part I hate the most.
He rolls it up and gets it nice.
So I'm hoping. I'm hoping mine's is still going to be the record holder. I've got one on the way to my house, Rich. That's 35 feet long. With hold on, with another record of 290 something lisms that we counted.
I thought it was
And
216, wasn't it?
no, I think it was 290.
219. The current Lism
Oh, sorry.
record is
219.
3,063.
However, you get a one-of-a-kind shroud, Rich, because this one, we weren't even counting lisms. For the first time, we counted nom-sayings. And
This is a one of one.
Nam-means.
Hey, Sheriff, can I make a suggestion real quick? Go pick up a yardstick and hang it on the wall so you can measure the thing as you go. Measure it by, like, feet.
Yes,
Also-
it's important. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Rich. Sorry.
I gotta have the longest shroud, yo.
No, I need the longest shroud, dog. What are you talking about?
Can't nobody handle my shroud, dog.
My shroud's the biggest shroud ever, dog. What are you
I've
talking
handled
about?
every shroud out there.
This was amazing. Dr. Flynn, I want to say thank you so much. We really,
Yes.
really appreciate you.
I'm looking
Um,
forward to the next one. So keep me posted on the next adventure and your
Right.
Well, the next one we're going to try to get his ex, woman that he saw for a while,
that would be
Ashes.
great.
She's part of our community. So
Yeah, I did send her a link. However, we'll try to we'll discuss it further, Dr. Flynn, on where we're going to go for the next arc.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then we'll definitely try to schedule you out again to get this going again as well, because this is just amazing. We're bringing psychology to the locale universe, and that's a pretty fucking
Really,
huge
thank
step.
you for taking the time. We really appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. Can you capsulate this whole thing for us before you go?
Good question.
Yeah, that would be great. Dr. Flynn, could you give us your perspective so far as to the situation?
your final diagnosis.
We want to see your cards.
She's muted. Sorry, go ahead.
I would definitely say, I think I said this in the last episode, is that he definitely has undiagnosed narcissism. If he's not using substances, I would say schizophrenia, not schizoaffective disorder. Schizoaffective disorder is usually triggered by substances. So if he doesn't use substances, then that rules that out. He could be borderline bipolar. I would have to see more. I wasn't seeing any mania. I think a lot of the long episodes of talking, I mean, he talked for at one point for 45 minutes there?
That's all edited as well, Dr. Flynn.
Oh my.
Rich took a long time probably to edit that video. That's taking his time in Vegas and cutting it down to
the whole thing
meat
took
potatoes.
about a month.
Yeah, him being so self-absorbed, he is definitely narcissistic. The most individuals who talk for that amount of time about themselves, yeah, that's a huge huge red flag.
And he talks about himself in the third person a lot.
Yes.
Harry Sneed do this. Harry Sneed be that.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get to the Catfish and the Batman arc, personally. But I think we should just take it one saga at a time, because there's so much to cover, Dr. Flynn.
Yeah,
We're talking
and then
years.
later time, I'm kind of curious about his cognitive functioning, but we can talk about that next time.
Sorry, I was coughing. What were you saying?
I'm just curious about his cognitive functioning. It would be interesting if he could have like a neurological evaluation. I'm just curious if he's had a TBI at any point in his life, like as a child, things like that.
Yeah, he has a child that he abandoned. He abandoned his child, and he also threatened to slit his own child's throat.
Oh no, I'm talking about. I was wondering if he had a TBI. Excuse me, a traumatic brain injury.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe as a child.
I think he had one when he famously rolled a Crown Vic years and years ago, and I think he took a pretty good shot to the head.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And
might.
he also talks about being in Atlanta and getting hit in the side of the head with a pipe. With his attitude, that may well have happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down then. Okay, so he's been allegedly hit in the head.
The Atlanta thing is allegedly the car wreck did happen.
Okay, yeah. See, that would make more sense. He could have had.
I'm so proud of you, Dr. Flynn. You're over here. I'm going to write that in my notes. She takes her shit serious, dude. Dr. Flynn ain't
Sheriff
fucking
takes
around.
notes too.
Dr. Flynn gets to hang up a shroud in the office for her patients.
Yeah, well, you have to because there's a lot of information to gather. You know, when you're working with somebody, it's easy to forget things because it's so much. You know, and I work with so many different patients that sometimes you can get confused and who am I talking about today? You know, so yeah.
Right. I had a quick question for you as well.
Yeah.
So technically, because I'm paying you, you and I have a client something privilege, right?
Okay.
We do have that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And all right then. All right, because I just
and
had.
It's being broadcast to a couple hundred people.
That's right.
This is true.
All right. That was the kind of my question, which I'll talk to you about later. But
okay, yeah, we can have a discussion. Sure.
I want to say thank you so much, though, for coming through. I know you have to head out, so you're free to leave if you'd like. And
right, it was great working with you guys today. Well,
yeah,
I'm looking.
Thank you. You too. Always a pleasure.
It's always a blast.
Coming up.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Wow, guys.
That was
great.
Fun. That was a lot of fun. Yes,
that just happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it did.
Happened.
I am fucking honored. I am honored, guys, to bring a psychologist into our little universe. It's an amazing feeling, honestly. I know everybody, before I was even around, I know everybody probably thought about that. And there's other cows that, we could probably look into later.
It had been brought up for years, but until you came along, no, I don't think anybody had seriously pursued it at all. I mean, it's something that we've wanted to hear around here since God knows when, really.
Yeah. I think the craziest thing is like one day it just came up and I'd seen somebody, I think someone had mentioned it or something. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, one of my best friends is a shrink. I'm going to hit her up.
It's a great thing. It is. Man, this was a really good show.
And for as much time that you put into, for as much time as you put in everything doing this, we really appreciate you coming here today. Thank you.
Yeah.
And just to let you guys know, one of my best friends is a proctologist, so I got you covered there.
Hey, there you go.
Rim shot.
He operates out of a van. He doesn't have business cards.
Does he got candy, dog? Does he got any Twix or
Always.
So is it Dr.
Hey,
Lake
oh,
or
definitely
Dr.
KGB.
Ing we're talking about here?
I'm not sure.
If you got that joke, you're from the late 70s. Yeah,
You old fucker.
Ing and Lake were like really twisted fuck serial killers. Not good
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Yeah, the ones that would well, I don't even want to go into it.
Is that the Boneyard?
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know if it is or not, but I know
That sounds
that
familiar. I
it's
watch a
one
lot of fucking crazy shit.
They were two of the sickest people that ever lived. Not Albert Fish sick, but who is, you know?
Right.
Oh dear, no one is.
Well, guys, that really, really just happened.
Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you all. And here's Joey's favorite part of the show. Hold on. Got to open this bitch up. Joey,
Sonic,
stick around, Joey.
Rich Baritone, Sticky,
Hold on.
everyone in chat. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Now I got to check the cash out,
Oh.
dog. Here we go.
I guess Nega can go screw himself, huh, Sheriff?
I said Negasonic.
Yeah, I guess.
Here
I
we
didn't-
go.
Well, I didn't hear you.
How many?
All right, here we go, guys.
I'll talk to you later.
$5 from Rich Baritone. Thank you so much, dog. Money Mike, $5 from Money Mike. Lee lurking up in this bitch, $25. We got first initial B, last initial E, because I don't dox nobody, dog. $5. Thank you so much, player. We got first initial D and last initial L, $10. Thank you so much, little homie. First initial M, last initial V with the $35 dono. Thanks so much, dog. I appreciate you, player. We got BE came in again with another $10 at some point. And Skippy with a $20 dono. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, dog. I'm going to use 30 of this money right away just to pay for her final half hour. I'm also going to be splitting this money with Dr. Flynn for her time. It's kind of like a little tip, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Absolutely, well deserved.
Yes, and we also have to give a huge shout out, Frosty. We love you. I'm sorry you didn't make it. I hope you rewatch this. I'm sure she will.
Oh,
Frosty funded half of the funds that we needed to get Dr. Flynn on board. The other big thank you I need to give is for Shamrock. Thank you. And that guy, I guess, right? Yeah. So Shamrock and that guy, thank you so much as well. Your funding helped provide the other half of Dr. Flynn's time as well. We are paying her $60 an hour, guys. This is real shit. First initial D, last initial P with a $10 dono. Appreciate that as well. And RTS with the $5 dono, player. Thank you so much. I just want to let you guys know in the future, we are trying to, I hope we're going to try to do these once a month. If we can do them once a month, the funding is going to be on everyone at home, and we're going to try to get this crowdfunded on a monthly basis. Anything that exceeds the limit of paying the good doctor for her time will be going to StreamYards and YouTube Premium. So you know I'm not just taking your money and doing dumb shit. However,
also, I want to interject here. I want to add that shrouds are free. All it requires is your trust.
Okay, Gonsen, I will send you my my address over on Discord. I'll do that.
Yeah, you'll have it by Wednesday. Well, shit, you're fucking Eastern. Yeah. Thursday.
You might have to double check with Susan from HR on that one. And also, you need high clearance from the High Priest of Sarton for that.
I'll check into that through the office.
I got to
check into HQ, dog.
I still got to count the shroud though.
I do.
And for anyone who, sorry, go ahead, Sticky.
I was going to say, and for Mimi, Mimi, who recently, when it comes to the funding and stuff, unless you say otherwise, the money goes towards what I listed. But Mimi made a very generous donation of, I think, $30. Mimi, we love you. She said, no, you're not doing that. You're spending it. You're gonna go have have a meal with your woman or whatever.
Absolutely.
And
And
I thought that was great.
You earned it.
that's nice.
And also, one last huge one, DZ1119 with $100 donation.
Well, hell yeah.
The
the heck out of
And
here.
don't forget the special promotion we got running too. Everyone is required to go get a red triangle tattoo. And if you do, that means you got a tattoo.
Yes, it does.
And show them off, Claire. Put them on your community post.
You know, we should get a
how do you
fucking
donate?
QR code T-shirt that when
You can make a donation here on Troll, $Troll Team.
Flash it on the screen, dog.
6. Hold on. I got it backstage.
Run that banner.
Run the banner again.
Fly
I
the
hate rolling.
flag.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Sorry, I spelt that wrong. Troll team number 6. I'll fly the banner. Ignore that one. I'll fly the banner for you real quick, Stu.
Didn't Rich spell his name wrong on his Cash App once? Rich Bartone.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah,
That is
it's
his
still that. It's still that. It's a $ capital R Rich Bartone with no I. I could easily fix it, but I've been using it for so long. It's all part of the shtick now, really. So yeah, it's Rich Bartone with no I.
Yeah, one time you were doing a show, Rich, and I saw that you had your tip jar the wrong. You spelt it wrong for your Cash App. Do you remember? And I had to message you. I was like, I hope he sees this shit.
Well,
you
yeah,
gotta commit to the bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Also, if you ever need it, it's on my channel description. And another quick reminder: Splash Gambino, please look in the channel description. There is an email there where you will be able to reach me. And what is discussed there will remain private. If you have a Discord, I will be able to talk to you and speak to you through there. And we could discuss going forward with an interview. Would love to have you on the show.
Sticky, you should add him. You're adding Joey on the video. You should add him too. So
He was here.
It helps get his attention.
He was
here. I didn't. I didn't.
He
see
came
that.
in the.
I was driving probably.
He came in the show earlier, Negasonic. He was here having a good laugh, and everyone welcomed him. Thank you for that. I was kind of worried for a bit, but I think he understands that we're not the evil, crazy people that he portrays us to be. You know what I mean? But I guess so.
No, we're just a sartonic cult.
Yeah, just because we're a sartonic cult doesn't mean that, we're bad people, though, dog.
Like
right?
I said.
Like I said. Hold on one moment. Let's see here. What else? Catch up on these chats. It was a great meal, wasn't it? Yeah, we went to a Mexican restaurant and we got chicken enchilada plates where you kind of build your own burrito type thing. It's pretty amazing.
Nice, sounds good.
Yeah, we just went and just what do they call that? Splurged. We splurged for once and had a meal that wasn't a. Usually when we go out, we don't go to a sit down or anything like that. It's maybe a drive-through fucking fast food or some shit, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate
it's nice to go to a
memes.
sit-down place now and then.
Yeah, it is once in a while. Another quick, as Rich would say, another quick programming note. Got a lot of work ahead of me, guys, so it's going to be. I'm still going to try to do what I can and keep pushing and do a lot, but at the same time, go ahead.
I was just going to interrupt and say Sheriff is streaming now, sniping now too. So everybody be on the lookout for Sheriff when he can.
Yes, we do have a team
along with Blazy. Lobster.
Yeah, building a team is very important. However, back
Mr.
to
Baritone.
it. Back to it. It's going to be hard to do these as often, but I'm going to keep doing what I can when I'm not working and I'm at home and there's nothing going on. I'm definitely going to be there for it. And we have Lobster, Lobster, Blasey, and Sheriff so far trying to snipe.
And Rich.
So I appreciate you guys.
And Rich, you can't forget me.
Sorry, when Rich, when Rich is live, he takes the snipes as soon as he gets that opportunity as well. Sorry.
And Negative 43 TV is just growing every day, isn't it?
It really is. I'm fucking honored to be a part of it, dude.
Rich, you had fucking perfect. You had perfect fucking timing today because Tyree knew what was going on today. Joey did, and you went fucking live right at the perfect timing. Everything fucking worked perfectly today. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I was the opening act, and I was proud to do it. I was.
That's awesome. And don't forget, people, it takes a village to troll a cow.
Damn right, folks. Damn
and a lot
right.
of goddamn markers.
What am I looking at? Hold on one moment. I think it might be time to take us out. I'm going to take us out of here, dog.
Thank you for everything, Sticky. It was a great show, and thanks to the doctor as well.
Hey, thank you, Rich. Hopefully we'll have her up again, and we'll do this all over again for another one.
Cannot wait.
Here in the very near future, my friends. All right, guys. So I'm going to play a little something and take us out from here.
Okay.
Talk to it.
Thanks for being here, folks.
Later, taters.
You
night,
bet.
everyone. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Hi, Christina. I got your money now, and I'll
Sticky,
spend
share
it
the
like
screen.
I need it. Fuck you, Sticky.
Go forth to Las Vegas. Woke up this morning, stinking like a bum.
I smell fine.
Narcissism made you think that you're the chosen one. Yes, inherited almost $1 million when your daddy died.
Millions in equity.
Went to Las Vegas and blew it all and probably cried. Woke up next morning, all that money's gone. Your papa never taught you right from wrong. Begging for donations, now you've been disowned and denied. A burden to society, you got Satan in your mind. Woke up this morning like a bum. Stinking up so bad you think you're Batman, but your mind is gone. I said, woke up this morning, you got Satan in your mind.
It's the voice. The voice.
Said, woke up this morning, he's got Satan in his mind. Tell them about
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Joey, it's me, Christina. I'm here.
Christina's real.
Yeah,
You're really real?
really real McRealison.
I knew you were real.
Money.
I'm definitely real.
I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
All those emails?
Yeah, the
I
email.
knew you were real, Christina.
Get the money. Put her in
All
the
these
cage.
years.
But guess what, bitch?
What? What is it?
I'm not here with you.
Huh?
You're in here with me.
It started.
What?
Now get in the fucking cage, bitch.
No,
Hand me your credit card now.
no, I'm not
Get
giving
in
you my
the
credit
cage.
card. No, I'm not gonna
Do
give you a
it.
cage.
You think I'm fucking around, do ya?
Put her
Joey,
in the
stop. You're
cage.
I'm a
scaring
big
me.
gangster. Big
Please.
gangster.
Please
Like I'm
stop.
Batman.
No.
Put her in the cage. Fulfill the prophecy, Joey. Listen to the
Cage,
voices.
bitch.
Joey, stop.
My money. I'll spend it where I need it. Fuck you.
fulfilled.
Oh, shit. Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done? Christina, wake up. Christina?
It's over now.
Good shit, bro.
I didn't know I had my mic still on. I was rolling up the fucking track.
One regarded lolcow 43
Couldn't hear nothing.
weirdo believes he can manically rant on YouTube all day. The town needs a hero.
Hey, Lady
Sticky
Nightmare.
has
I can't
hired a
say hi in chat, so hey.
psychologist. The community has come together to analyze this freak's thoughts and figure out why he believes he's the real Batman. There can only be one Batman, Joey. And that Batman is Michael Keaton.
Oh, shit, Christina. Sticky hired a psychologist again to come evaluate my madness. I'm about to you-know-what. I'm going down, Christina. Email me back. I will never let you out of your cage until you reply. Spent all your money on this stupid bat cave, bitch. I'm gonna get put on my bat suit. Fuck you, psychologist. Ah, my Temu Batman mask looks amazing. I like this symbol. It looks kind of like my mustache. Christina, the trolls are all gathering at Sticky screaming and laughing at me. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about jumping, but I don't know if my wings will work. Christina emails back. Joey, you're fucking crazy. You definitely need a psychologist. Jump! See, guys? Christina believes in me. I am the Batman. I am the Batman. Embrace the Batman. Oh, Christina, a bat just you-know-what-it on me. Am I gonna be okay, honey? Am I gonna be alright, Pumpkin? Pumpkin. Hello? Christina, are you there? I don't want to be a lolcow. My bat mask is all sweaty and stinky.
Sticky 6 and Dr. Flynn present Psychological Evaluation. -43 TV.